today we got a little special episode for you guys today, guys.
Yo, we got a whole bunch of reckless people.
You back here. Today. We're in the fucking house, and the house is packed today, guys.
Yeah. We ain't drunk. We ain't drunk.
It's a full house.
Fire in the building.
Yo, you already know who it is, guys. It's your boy Nely Nelz and my cousin El Primo.
We got today.
You already know. Big applause to them, and you already know what it is. It's another episode of Neighbors. Where we talk mad shit with our peoples.
Talk to me.
You already know. The other day.
It's your boy Manny HitEmWitIt, the guy behind the camera, aka that guy, aka certified lover man, aka that guy, aka the most professional, unprofessional, aka
Loveless.
I
always became aroused right there.
Oh, wow.
Sexy ass voice.
Oh,
is it a coming out the closet
ginger,
moment?
the ginger Barry White.
Thank you, I appreciate
So shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dinner at the Round Table family, man. Shout out to GMG in the house. You already know what it is.
Hey,
My nigga
Nelz.
Back
in the
again,
building, man. What's going on, guys?
Rest in peace, ODB.
And we got the Primo back again.
And you already know it's prestige worldwide, baby.
This time we got the link up. We got a 2-for-1 special for you guys.
You know, but yo, flip it over, baby. Yo, but today we're gonna actually start this neighbor episode with a little story. Y'all ready for this?
I want to hear the story.
All right, story time.
Can I get a pillow?
All right, we kicking it off special.
All right, so today's story
treat.
time. I can't reveal who this happened to, but shout out to you. You know who you are. Yo, yeah, all right. So this happened to my homegirl. My homegirl's parents and her have property out in DR, and they rent one of the houses out as an Airbnb. I had a guest go over it, and the guest is a special needs person, and they have cerebral palsy.
Oh, okay.
And whatever. But the special needs dude had ordered a prosti.
Wow. Okay. You know.
I know this story, by the way. Go continue.
Oh yeah, I told you the story. I told.
Oh, he got the sneak peek.
Okay.
All right. So he ordered a prosti for $600, I guess, to stay the time of the
$600.
$600 or 600 pesos.
I guess it was to stay the whole entire time.
Special services. Special services.
So what happened was, so he gets there, he checks in. She gets there, and they get into like an altercation. And it wasn't like a physical altercation; it was an exchange of words. But I guess like she got aggressive or he got aggressive, and then he decided the dude has cerebral palsy in a wheelchair. He decides to leave and go wander the yard.
What the fuck?
Exactly. So nobody knows where this nigga was at for like a ill minute. The prosties in there, like
special needs
out
in the
world,
in the jungle,
and like everybody's wondering where he at because this prosties just in the Airbnb chilling.
Yeah,
and she's like, "Yo, I ain't going nowhere till I get my bread."
Oh shit.
So my homegirl was like, "Yo, I need to do something about this chick at the fucking house. Like, what am I gonna do?"
Yeah.
So, after a while, the dude ends up coming back and getting the chick out of there. But moral of the story is, don't be renting your house out to strangers.
Yo.
Especially if
you're in another country.
Oh my God.
God damn.
I imagine like I wonder like what he went through those couple of days that he was like MIA because he's in a third world country. He's handicapped. And like, was he like embraced by the people?
I don't know. And then he didn't have any of his meds.
Oh my Lord. So he was out there like,
oh wow.
Out there. Like, yo.
He was out there. He was out in the world and out of his mind.
Yo, but that's when you reach not for nothing, but that's when you reach your pinnacle. Like when you don't have nothing, you just jumped off the plane. Like fuck the world shit.
Yeah,
that's when you stop.
That's when you kind of live life, I guess.
That's when you really can move forward to me in life.
Dang.
Yeah.
You know
yo, bro. I
put away your fears, everything.
I would be 100% with that.
Yeah.
But yo, you can't be doing that when you got cerebral palsy, bro. Like, come on, man.
Oh my I don't know. We don't fully understand that.
And then on top of that, it's like, one, he wasn't out for days. He was out for like a couple of hours.
Oh, a couple of hours. Okay.
They were bugging the fuck out already.
Yeah, but come on, like an hour for somebody in that condition is like a lot. But yeah, man, I could see him like hanging out in the pica pollo spot. Like, can I get una orden de 10 pesos?
Exactly. You feel me? And then I'm like, yo, bro, like, one, you going to DR. Like, why is you even ordering like, a transsexual prostitute? Like,
oh my
wait,
God.
wait.
You didn't say it at the beginning, though.
Hold on.
So wait, so he had the only was she the prostitute, but she was a transgender.
Plot twist than a motherfucker.
Maybe that. Wait,
you gotta put a timestamp right here. Plot twist.
Yeah, you completely left it out, bro.
I didn't mention that.
Perhaps
it was a transgender prostitute.
Perhaps,
and then they got into it like a scuffle. Like
they got into a verbal.
Now it makes more sense because it's two dudes.
Now I kind of get it. Like, yo,
maybe
a little
that,
aggressive and shit.
Maybe that was the whole argument about like, oh shit, I thought you were a woman, but I found out you're a guy.
Maybe
Maybe because of his handicapness, he ordered a wrong prostitute.
Shit.
It's true. And that shit happened.
He's like, fuck, I didn't know this. I'm so sorry.
Plot twist.
Happened.
I got a penis.
Give me my money back. She's like, hell fucking no.
Hell no, she earned that. I work hard for the money.
You best to will yourself.
She said, by the way, I
have
a penis.
Hey, check this out though. On top of the verbal altercation, maybe he disappeared for those hours to find a real prostitute, a female prostitute. He was out in the streets. That
No, I don't
know. I can't say yes, yay or nay to that.
Yeah.
But yo, wild shit. I was like, yo, crazy. That is crazy.
We should do a docu-series about that shit.
about what, third world prostitution?
Yeah, 4 episodes, limited series.
That guy's story.
Just that one guy's story. We trace his steps to see where he went for those couple hours.
Yo, he ended up in a
see
fucking...
how life was with him.
He ended up in one of those fucking Dembow videos and one of those baby bodies. Yo, he was doing burnouts in his wheelchair.
Like that, next to the Capitan, nigga. Like, hey.
Wow, that's crazy, man. That would be a great series, bro. We should
It would be interesting.
Yeah, man.
We'll be like Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes. Yes, there's a lot of things going on in the news right now. I mean, this cancel culture situation is getting out of hand. Cancel culture, right? AKA censorship, because that's what it is. Censorship.
But you know what? I think that might be coming to a really abrupt end soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cancel culture?
Yeah, cancel culture. Because now...
So we're going to cancel culture?
Because cancel culture's main platform has been taken over by somebody who doesn't agree with cancel culture.
Oh, shit.
So you have to think about it like this. Now, Elon Musk bought Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter,
right.
They were using Twitter to, stir up the hate, stir up controversy, stir all this stuff up. And that's how, very small groups of people were able to sound so loud because of Twitter.
Yes.
Now that you have Elon Musk in the, in the driver's seat, it's a free speech platform. Now people can say whatever they want. Like the day he got Twitter, people were bugging. Like they were wilding, saying some wild shit. And we won't repeat what they were saying on this podcast. But they were trying to test the limits of how far the censorship is. Yeah, and right now it's looking like there's no censorship at all.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
So what's gonna happen, this is my theory, what I believe is gonna happen is that basically it's gonna be a wave of like people just saying mad, wild, toxic shit, mad, wild, hateful shit. Then it's going to just calm all down because everybody got that shit out their system.
Exactly.
And maybe, just maybe, with a tiny glimpse of hope, there might be some room for conversation and some nuance.
I mean, you say that, right? But here's my I don't know, man. I would like for that to happen, and that would seem like something, but I feel like not for nothing, love him, hate him, whatever you may say. I don't want to get political, but like when Trump got elected, a lot of people felt the same way. That you thought that was an excuse to act a fool and let their inner racist out and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean, that's not that's just an example, but that's not like the first and only time something like that has happened.
I completely get where you're coming from on that. But at the end of the day, we also have to, move forward with optimism a little bit too.
I mean, I would love that.
Like, you feel me? Like, I'm hoping that society levels itself out from because right now we're at a time where people want freedom, but yet we're getting censored in all different fields.
We're getting censored. I feel like now more than ever.
Freedom of speech is, I mean, that's what we're about, right? But then all these different groups of people that felt like they were shunned for many years and they were like the underdogs and they were abused, which they were. Right. A lot of these. Cancel culture.
Oh, I thought that was a grenade for a second.
Go cool down.
Yo, put
Chung-Li down.
Put Chung-Li back, bro.
Chung-Li. Where's Chung-Li at?
All right, you good.
Okay, in the middle?
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
You
Chung-Li.
MFM.
But yeah, man, I mean, you know, it's sad, you know, that, okay, there has to be we have to draw a line in the sand, right?
Yeah.
There's certain things that even, you know, if you're not famous, you shouldn't be like throwing out there because there's some things that are very sensitive to a lot of people.
Definitely.
Okay.
But when the cancel culture thing has become ridiculous to where, like, if you fart and the person doesn't like the fart, they can literally cancel you for the fart.
If your farts are under 7, don't apply.
Did you just call it a fart? It's passing gas.
It's
Passing, I'd be rocket fueling.
Fart is an offensive term.
But then you have other things. You have other things that are changing, like traditional values, like, you know, where now people can identify as what they want. All this, you know, be super liberal. Why isn't that being like censored to a certain level? Because some people, the mass majority of the population, they're stuck on their traditional ways. You know, heterosexuality, this, that, and the third. Okay, so then why we have to abide by your rules when you can't abide by ours? So let's be in a place where we both have our own rules and it's equal, right? Yeah, that's the point. But then it seems like the censorship and the cancel culture, you know, group, they're not even letting that be an issue where they're not even respecting what other people think anymore. It's only what they want. You know what I mean? Which is
but that's where I'm getting at is like with Twitter, and especially on Twitter, like I was saying, it's a small group of people that sound the loudest.
Yes.
You know, and that's the suck ass part about it is like, yo, it might just be a couple of people that feel offended by this, but they're gonna make the most noise because they're gonna be on Twitter all day, sharing all day, doing what they have to do all day. You know what I mean? And that's the whack shit about it. Is like, bro, like you have to at some point in time you have to come to the table and be like, yo, where can I just like speak my piece? And if I'm wrong, let me know I'm wrong and correct me. You know what I mean? Like, let it be that platform of conversation where we could all come to a certain agreement where it's like, okay, cool. You know, don't say this about these people because they feel this way about it. Cool. You feel me? Don't say this about these people because they don't want to, you know, feel like how they did a couple of decades ago. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. Like, shit like that is agreeable. But when you're talking shit, and, you know, like, we talk shit in this fucking podcast. Yeah. But when we talk shit and we make fun of things, we do it undiscriminately. You're going to get fucking roasted no matter what the fuck you are. Yeah. You know what I mean? And
across the spectrum.
It's going to be across the spectrum, and it's going to be equal. Yeah. And what I'm going to say is this, is like, if it's just us doing comedy or us just going for laughs and just making ironic jokes, because some of the irony in life is that it's true. Yeah. Some of the stereotypes are true. Some of the irony of different races and different cultures are true. And if you could point them out and have a good laugh and not offend somebody with that, that's a perfect thing. But people have to stop being sensitive and allow that to happen so that way we can all come together.
Yeah. Stop being sensitive.
Yeah. Let's work together. Yeah, let's show love. Stop being sensitive and click the subscribe button, please.
Yes, man. You know, have you tweeted that? It sucks out the ass. You probably would have got censored or canceled for that.
Bro,
we're probably canceled already.
I could have tweeted.
Damn! Oh my God, he's anti whatever.
Bro, I could have tweeted a thumbs up emoji, and you know how many people I probably would have triggered?
Oh my God.
And give a thumbs up too.
First of all, like button. It's double thumbs up, okay?
Yeah, it's double thumbs up.
Did you know the thumbs up emoji is considered offensive?
No!
That wasn't a joke.
We discussed this on the last pod, bro.
I know. I remember. I remember on the last episode.
Why? Because it's like stick this finger up your butt.
It's considered passive aggressive.
Oh,
what? Like girls are like, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
but
by whom?
By people who are too sensitive.
Just by people.
Yeah, but if it's not considered passive aggressive to me,
because
when I do it. Why is it gonna be passive aggressive to anybody else?
And the whole point of
because
text,
of the fact that through text they're not knowing what your intent
but
or how you're
the
saying.
whole point
just
of
ask
text,
for clarity, bozos.
Here, I'll challenge
you guys.
I'll be
but anybody that's thinking like that, fuck you, nigga. You
I feel you.
Sensitive ass bitch.
Right. Not only that, but here's what I'll say to combat that, like just like logically, feel me? To like the logical argument is like the whole point of text is to like speed it up because we don't want to call. The whole point of text is to like send quick messages. Yeah. So instead of like if somebody says, "Oh, meet up at around the corner on such and such, meet me up between 4th and 3rd at 8:30, okay?" And I just send you. It doesn't mean like I'm
that
just
says
like,
okay,
right?
Like, okay,
I
might meet you there, or I might not, fucker. That doesn't mean that.
Right. You see, exactly.
But it's gotten to that point where like people are just
oh my God,
like people are just putting negative connotations to things that shouldn't be like, come on, bro, like a thumbs up, really, a thumbs up, come on.
That's like a parenting, man.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to tell your kid not to curse when everybody in the motherfucking world curses.
Come on, kid.
Come on, bro. Like, I don't know where we're heading with this, and I'm gonna be honest with you, and I would love your guys' insight where you guys think that, you know, the next 10 years are gonna be looking like. What you think? What you guys think?
Well, we're talking about socially, like
everything. Like how where do you perceive the world in like 10 years?
I think Nelson was already saying something.
Oh my God, man! It's gonna be a world of entitlements. People thinking they're extra privileged and they have all this liberty, but then they really don't. But they're gonna, you know, assume that, and it's gonna be a shit show, man.
It's already.
We need John Connor.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we don't
Shout out to John Connor.
We don't need John Carter.
It's already happening.
We need Charlie. That's what we need right now.
We need John Wick.
Shout out to Ginger Tea.
It's a pleasure.
Yo, listen, my executive producer doesn't not want to be spoken to. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
What do you think is the
He who shall not be named.
sexting line you've ever thrown? This is for everybody.
Wait, hold on.
What do you think is the best sexting line you've ever thrown? For everybody here.
Oh God.
Oh, best sexting line?
Yeah, that you threw some shit, you knew you killed it, she came back with like already.
I have a story, but it's you know what?
It's good.
I have one line.
Oh,
yeah?
God.
What is it?
Your Uber's downstairs.
Nice.
Your Uber is waiting.
Downstairs.
Your
the
Uber
best way
is
to
waiting downstairs.
To have sex.
Nice. Dale, diablo.
It's downstairs.
Diablo, ese es mi primo, loco. Está loco.
Come on, you gotta be smooth with it.
Él lo da como piedra.
And especially if you know that, you know, she's around.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
That's
word.
Yeah.
Word.
Just send the Uber. Be like, yo, your Uber's downstairs.
Or you know, you could. What I used to just pull up in front of Shorty's crib. Yo, I'm downstairs, dale para abajo, right now.
Yeah.
You got
Same thing downstairs.
just come downstairs. You take a shower in the telly.
But yeah, you're more mobile than I am, though. You feel me?
So that always worked for me. I'll be like, yo, I'm downstairs. What the? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes, but come downstairs. So just whatever you got on, just come downstairs. You take a shower in the telly. That's it. No questions asked.
No
Get
questions
ready.
asked. Let's go.
Yo,
Get ready.
5 minutes later, downstairs.
Oh,
With eye boogers, but.
You know, you're still cute, girl.
You're still cute, baby girl.
You're still cute, baby. You
I
want
booger yourself out of
here. You want something from the gas station? I got you.
Bring that boogie ass over here.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
funny.
man. It's crazy, man.
That's nice. That's cool.
Yeah, how about yours? What's your best sexting line?
I'm still kind of thinking, to be honest, because I'd be like getting
I thought you already had it
crazy with
planned.
shit. Like I'd say wow too much.
Yeah.
Like I'd be describing all that shit I'm gonna do and everything. So
Oh,
I'm like
wow.
thinking back, like damn, I probably said some shit that because I know they respond and they like, oh shit. Yeah. So it's like, what exactly? Maybe
Roomies, why does O look like he's aroused right now?
I think that
Whoopee.
Let me know if you're thinking the same thing I am, roomies.
I think the best sex I ever did
Hey,
was that I told Shorty that I had just invented a new sex position for her.
Oh shit, she was.
That was it. I was like, I had one of these moments.
Yo,
I just got a new
can I
moment.
guess the name of the position?
King, go ahead.
Puss in Boots.
Okay, if she gotta have the boots on to make it work.
Puss in Boots, baby.
I thought that was when she comes out with
It was-
nothing but like
it was
boots and a
fun.
trench coat
It
on.
was fun.
I don't know. It just felt right to say.
Yeah.
It was provocative.
That's what I thought.
It
to
keeps
me in
the
my
humps
mind,
going.
To
No,
me in my
I'll give
mind,
you a hint.
That was always
it
the
requires the
Puss in Boots
split. So and then like we'll
You
take
can do a split.
Oh damn, you flexing.
No, not me. Not me. Sorry. Her.
Wait,
I
what the
fuck?
fuck?
Whoopee.
Oh my goodness.
Oliver Van Dam.
All right.
The nigga did the fucking was that one punch like split stick?
The
punch.
the one
Johnny-
that punch?
Yeah, the one that he's famous for, Van
Yeah.
Damme, remember?
Oh,
He
yeah,
splits and he goes like this, like
yeah.
one punch in the nuts and shit.
Yeah.
The Johnny Cage.
The Johnny Cage
right?
punch. That's
Oh,
what that was
yeah.
invented
Johnny
after.
Cage, right?
Yeah.
This nigga does a Johnny Cage. Fucking gropes the bitch.
Grab him by the pussy.
He splits, fucking gropes her and grabs the fucking pussy by the fucking pussy mask.
Oh man, please don't demonetize
man.
us. Please don't.
There's that
Get over here!
It's just no matter.
Get over here!
Oh
I'm definitely gonna have to edit the fuck out of that.
Oh man, crazy!
Get the fuck over.
Get out of here!
Oh god.
Olivetti.
Exactly, feel me?
Humpality.
Today's theme, exactly. It's Mortal Kombat. Finisher.
Dum dum dum. Yeah, man. Yo, so what's going on with this Kyrie, man? Kyrie Irving, man. He's hot right now,
Yo,
bro.
bro, son, anything you touch anything anti-Semitism, anything Jewish right now, it's fire.
I'm married to a Jew, so watch it too.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, listen, I'm not saying nothing, but you feel me?
That's exactly what he said. He got in trouble. He just the same
I'm
thing.
not saying
I'm
nothing.
not saying nothing.
I'm not saying nothing, but what I think Charlamagne the God said it best was like Kanye and Kyrie and all these people that are like, you know, saying that people control things and all this other things. They shouldn't have said that. They should have phrased it as, you know, people that are, you know, of that creed or religion or race. You know, there's several of them in that
field.
You know,
they control everything.
That don't control anything. That have power.
They have power. Yeah,
they have power. Because necessarily you might have power, but you might not have control.
Yeah. You're right.
You know what I mean? And you also have to remember, Hollywood originally was, you know, founded by Jewish people.
Yes.
So you feel me, like
and law too. A lot of the laws.
Yeah.
They're creators of law.
Like when you're gonna talk down that road and you're gonna go down that road, you really have to be sensitive and, you know, watch out what you say. Like, you know,
I agree.
And you really, like, at this point in time, it's like, why the fuck are we even bringing any of this up? Like, shouldn't we just be focused on how we can move forward and, like, how we could, like, you know, push things forward? And especially someone like, all right, going back all the way back to Kanye West, is like, this man claims that
formerly known as Kanye West.
Whatever. Kanye.
Don't let him hear that part. He was fucking.
His real name's Conejo West.
If he wants to come on the pod and curse me out, he's more than welcome to.
we love Ye over here. We love Ye.
We love the guy and we love his music.
Shout out to Kanye.
You feel me? I can't stand beside him because it's like, bro, you're calling yourself one of these leaders like Elon Musk and, you know, and comparing yourself to these people. And it's like, bro, these people were like outliers of society. Like they were like, they're up there. And it's like, with you, you're up there with music. You know, with fashion and music, you're a genius. I'm not going to discredit you on that. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it's like, to call yourself this type of a leader, you have to, you know, come up with it. You know, you have to start thinking on your own and making your own decisions. And then on top of that, a leader unifies people. So why are you trying to divide people? And then on top of that, if you haven't noticed, and I know a lot of the roomies probably noticed this, and I know a lot of, you know, smart people notice this. Every time that this man goes on a rant, he disses the shit out of black people. Yeah. And then when black people get offended and then he automatically apologizes.
Well, if I may on that, that's obviously like a shame tactic.
Of course. But I'm going is like,
not everybody wishes to respond.
You know, and
like you mean like a shocking tactic, like a shock?
Yeah, like a shocking alter.
Yeah, it's a shame tactic.
It's like, bro, like, why are you even talking shit about your own people? Like, come on, bro. Like,
it's okay to have some. See, I have a term. Most people understand criticism, but most people don't talk about constructive criticism.
Yes.
So it's like sitting in an office with a few execs, and you know that if that person did something to flip the marketing scheme they got, they could get more money or whatever. And then you're gonna just be like, oh, why don't you do this? Like everybody else says that, but why don't you just say this? So if a person instead takes a different approach and gets more constructive with the way to criticize the person, then that person can be received more as a serious person, professional level where you're supposed to be. And then we could have things that move forward in gears that connect. But it all comes down to the ego, as even you and me spoke.
Yeah.
Kanye is running his ego. Elon is running his ego too much.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't just like lock people out. He's gonna get beaten by a circuit court. You're gonna see
definitely.
So his ego is gonna get checked. And Kanye, they already throwing shit at him. He's acting like he don't care. Does he care or not? It doesn't seem to matter. It matters to me maybe a little bit. Like, okay, but it probably matter more to like his kid or whatever. Maybe people that care about him, that are around him.
Yeah.
You know, that usually is the person closest to you that loves you the most that gets hurt when some person's off tilt. You know, they don't realize it till the end where it's like, oh, I fucked up your business. Oh, I fucked up because nobody wanted to work with you now because you were my friend.
Not only that, it's like, yo, he also has to think about, like, you mentioned his family, his kids. He also got to think about the people that he employs. You know, the people that depend on him to make that bread, so that way they can also get paid as well. You know what I mean?
If he gets a pay cut, all of them get a pay cut.
Yeah, definitely. Or some of them get fired.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like, and how about those people who done giving up their lives for this man? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he knows what he's doing, and people are gonna keep falling for his bullshit.
It might have been some type of political scheme to get more people to follow him too, because he's planning on running for office, for president, this election coming and the following. So he's definitely determined.
He's still running. He's planning on running again.
That's like his dream to be the president of the United States.
No.
So he's gonna continue doing it.
He's
gonna do it. So this is could be, you know, because
I'd rather vote for Jim Jones.
Because if you think about it,
shout out to Jim Jones.
The whole anti-Semitic stuff, that rant that he had, is all at the end of the day ends up being political, and that's exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to be political. So it's a controversy. Topic. They made him trend and go viral. So this might be a marketing scheme for him to get what he needs to get to, which is he wants to be the president, right? I mean, think about it. If you really put your
I could say that to a certain extent. Maybe that's true. But
there's no such thing as bad publicity.
I know that, but like, with all this hatred that you're spewing out, wouldn't that affect you negatively? Like,
remember when we saw that with Trump. Even the bad stuff made him more famous and more wanted.
Yeah, true.
And this is why he won, because you know he was trending so hard to the point that even if it was good or bad, he was trending. Right. He couldn't fucking
you're right.
touch his nose or do whatever the fuck, and
people
knew what he was doing already because
attention is currency in today's day.
Yes, exactly. This is why social platforms made it to that. Right. Social platforms started that fad. The more people you have following you, the more you're worth. The more you're more accessible, and but you can get these corporations to be like, oh, here, I'm gonna throw you a shirt,
but
wear it,
like,
so we could get, you know, it's free marketing.
He may have gone too far in this one right now.
But I will give you some
he might have gone too far.
Listen, he did the social media platforms are not meant for regular people to grow. Yeah, like especially the way the new algorithms are working. Like it's super hard for people to actually grow organically. Yeah, like there's a lot of like behind the wall shit where you have to pay a lot of people to get shit done.
You got to pay to get yourself into the algorithm.
Yeah,
pay to play
or fucking stress yourself crazy creating content.
Well, on that real quick, if I
do some dumb shit on video and then bust your ass. Like, oh, this thing went viral.
Well, on that real quick, I try to add a little comment, like, you know. The line between like investing in yourself, you should be able to invest in yourself. I mean, like pay to play is like, oh, people shave from it, especially like in the music business. It's like, oh, I don't want to pay a DJ to play my music, and then you're not playing much. So like, or if you're paying and then you're playing all over and it's a big amount, like it's different. It's an investment. It's an investment on yourself.
It's always you
definitely gotta invest in yourself, but. All right, what I'm trying to say is, like, you remember back in the day when, like, YouTube first started up, Instagram first started up, if somebody posted some fire shit, it would go viral. Yeah. Like, if it was some real dope shit, it would go viral. Okay. You know, if it was some real funny shit, it would go viral. Nowadays, it will be like, things that go viral organically will happen by accident. Mm-hmm. It's no longer like, yo, this is really dope, check it out, and then a lot of people will see it, and the algorithm will just push you out. Nice. You feel me? Now it's like, especially with Instagram, is like you'll see, let's say you have 1,000 followers, right? Mm-hmm. Instagram will put your post out to the first 100 followers they got. Random. Boom. And depending on the percentage of those followers that like and engage with your post, it'll release it to the rest of your followers. So it's not giving you a very fair chance to like, yo, listen, this is some fire shit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Pretty oppressive.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And especially if like let's say you're a starving artist. Yeah. You know, that really can't afford promotion. Yeah. You know, shit like that hurts.
Well, yeah, but let's continue that, because like this is a great place to be, because we're in a modern world right now, and like it's not like I'm saying, oh, everybody should just know this.
No, definitely.
But the idea is like, if you're an artist and you want to come up but you don't have a budget, let's say you just start
OnlyFans? Oh, damn.
Bro.
Just throw the OnlyFans.
Oh, we're going back to my idea.
OnlyFans, I mean, maybe. What do you think, ladies? Should I do it?
Taco meat.
Oh, God.
Think about it.
Oh,
Get ready for
God.
taco meat chest hair.
Oh, God.
Damn.
I'll shave it for you. Oh,
Oh, God.
Oh, damn.
but like, I didn't mean OnlyFans. I meant one of those like GoFundMe.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I mean,
So like, we're not too limited these days.
No.
Stop with a budget issue.
No, you're
Even
definitely
the average person.
you're definitely correct where you could find funding.
Yeah.
There's ways to find funding. You're
Yeah.
absolutely correct on that. You feel me? It's just not a lot of people.
I mean, that's the part of it that us as a society have to do. Have these conversations and suggesting to each other. Say, hey, check that out. I mean, look, I just bought a car.
yeah.
Selfishness.
Yes, car owner master.
But I was talking to Nelly, and he was putting me on to so many apps that you can make money on with a car nowadays.
Nice. Yeah, courier apps I hear. Yeah.
Names, Insta, whatever, and these. I don't even need to say.
There's
them.
lots of
Yeah,
different
I know.
ways you can make money if you have a car.
The gigs industry is like the new workforce. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, when you in those gig jobs,
Yes.
gig apps, whatever you want to call it, gig apps, you don't have to commit to like an employer. Like, you could go whenever you want. You can show up whenever you want, do as many hours as you want, whatever. And just keep it moving. And then you want to take a 2-week vacation, then that's on you. That's on me. Make money. So you're not committed to where, if you do a no call, no show at a regular job,
Facts.
that's, you can get fired for
You
that.
can get terminated.
You get terminated. Exactly. So that's the advantage that you have the freedom
Or
to
even
choose
if you
when
call out
wanna
of
work or not. Yeah. But it's like, okay, then where are your benefits at? Where are do you belong to a union that's going to protect you in the case that you get injured, That's where that comes in. You're like, you don't have those rights when you're doing a gig. Some gig apps do have them, though. They offer healthcare and stuff like that. Like Instacart, they offer healthcare.
Oh, word?
And lower car insurance and this gas app where they give you less gas for, a lower price. So they're doing their thing, man. They're doing their thing. They're going to make it to where that's going to be like the new workforce, like the gigs.
Well, hey, on top of that, even I'll say that in the macro economy stuff that I follow, there's more mention about gig economy and being the future.
Yeah.
Where it's just it gives the employee the freedom to be like, no, I don't feel like working today, and I don't have to be fired because
let's go freelancers.
I don't have 2 call outs a year, or whatever crap.
Yeah,
that's shout out to the gig economy.
And plus, on top of that, you also have to remember the workforce is now moving more towards automation.
Yes.
So it's like, you feel me, the gig workplace is where most people are going to be making their money from in the next couple of years which way.
Yeah, because
or you're going to become an entrepreneur, or you're going to figure something the fuck out.
Shout out my entrepreneurs, man. Shout out my hustlers. Shout out my entrepreneurs. Shout out my freelancers. Shout out
shout out to the free thinkers, visionaries.
All the visionaries.
And fucking...
You feel me?
Fucking schemers. Yo, like the guy, you seen that?
You slid that right in there.
You fucking schemers. You
fucking
fucking,
I don't know about the schemers, bro.
Tarjetero ass niggas.
Just don't take from me, bro. Get out of here.
Oh, man. Going to the garbage trying to find your address type niggas, you heard?
Yeah. Shout out to the BX. Word up.
He didn't shred this paper. Look, his name and address there. We're going to order that shit to his crib. When it gets there, we're going to fucking seal the package. And we got a guy who's going to fuck you up for it.
Okay. That's the muscle right there, as you can see. Nelson is the muscle of the crew, as you can tell. He's having one of those moments from the past.
Bro, this shit's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, bro. Automation is definitely a new big business.
The workforce is getting a lot smaller because of that.
Look.
And
go ahead.
And like with the generational gap, like with the boomers leaving the workforce and all that good shit, employers are looking more towards of getting rid, especially after the pandemic. Employers are not trying to have anything brick and mortar anymore.
Really. Say goodbye to GDP. Facts. Charlie.
So it's like you gotta figure out.
Sorry.
We got flying blunts.
Picture,
there's flying blunts in the podcast.
I know, right? We're definitely not drafting you to the Olympic blood tossing.
I was like on that. I caught like a little high moment. And I saw it in slow motion. Said, "Look in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a blunt.
It's a blunt tan thing."
Yo, bro. I can't wait for like in the house to get like super popping, so people could just make memes of us throwing blunts.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Like that, they're gonna just have it like that. We're gonna
Count the
talk.
fingers.
You're just gonna see like my screen's over.
We're gonna have
Faster than a speeding
NFT
bullet.
of a flying blunt.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
whoever gets the statistics out there and like goes to the shows and sees all the time they miss as to the times they caught, and comment down and give us the statistics.
Bro,
you're gonna have to do something.
Our
for
ratio is
them,
like at least 75% catching all day, bro.
Yeah, that's
Yo.
somebody else show.
We're the U.S. Olympic gold medalist blunt tossing team.
Bobsledding
I
too.
think we are. I think we are.
We are
I
because
think
we're
we
the
might
only
be.
ones.
Yeah.
One of the only
For
ones.
one, we're the only ones. We're the first ones. And we're the only ones.
Winning.
Oh, man.
You know,
So
so we're
automatic-
pioneering the
we
game
automatically
right
getting the gold.
now. Yo, listen,
a
if
speeding bullet.
If skateboarding could get to the Olympics, why not blunt tossing?
Hell yeah. While it's lit.
Look up at
I've
the
seen-
sky.
I've
It's a
seen-
bird. It's a plane. No,
I've
it's Mary J.
Yeah.
Fire.
I like that. I like
like
that.
that.
I like
Oh,
that.
man, that was crazy. I saw that shit in slow motion. I did that song.
Bro, I've
Fire.
seen
It was a perfect arc too.
I've seen blunts and joints in the house here.
In the house,
from
fumando yerbas.
go from like
casa. Ya tú
20
sabes.
feet, bro. Like
In the
I mean, I'm
house.
probably exaggerating, but like
Cara,
10
cara,
feet.
We're
No
in the
lie,
pot
I
house.
You make me choke
We're in the pot house.
Yo, bro, all I know is that, I know shit is real because in one of the comments from one of our shorts, somebody says, how the fuck are they breathing in there?
Oh,
And then another guy was like, yo, look, he even has a vape in hand. How? I was like, Diablo.
Qué maldito humo.
That was the episode that JB lit up the 7-gram joint.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Man,
7
what?
grams.
Yeah, yeah.
How
Can
the-
you
show me
that
like
shit
the
was
length?
Nah,
It was like the
just
size of his
super flat.
face.
It was just matter of fact, I think
He was like
the
right next to his
clip of
face.
it,
You got a
the
clip,
end of it is in
yeah.
there.
The little
What?
Is that it here? This song?
Oh, I thought that was like
This song?
Yeah, that's the filter of it.
I thought one
Oh,
was more like
shit.
bamboo twigs or something. That was
Nah.
the whole. Oh shit.
This is
that's
the
just
Palo
filter
Santo.
of it.
Palo
That's
Santo.
That's the Palo Santo for the blessings.
We're gonna light on one up before we end the episode. We're gonna make sure this episode flourishes.
Of course,
Yeah,
of
for
course.
sure.
We always
Yeah.
want the positivity.
Yeah, man. But yo, we always saw you earlier. I just want to go real back and piggyback off of some shit that you said earlier about comedy.
yeah,
Comedy has become so subjective now, like, and
Oh, for sure.
it's being so censored. Like, that's the whole point of being a comedian, is to be able to make fun of stuff that is irregular, right? Something that's not common,
Yeah,
or something
borderline,
that, or the taboos where you know, to make fun of
Yeah.
taboos or
Yeah.
make fun of people's scapegoats, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, that's being like, so what are we supposed to be funny
Enjoy.
about now? You're supposed to.
why you think there hasn't been any really good comedy movies lately?
Right.
Or like
Yeah.
movies like movies like Pineapple Express, they don't come out anymore.
I'm missing
Yeah.
good comedy.
Like,
man.
you feel me?
Word.
Shit like that doesn't come out anymore because
No,
right
facts.
now we're living in a very, how can I say it, like very fragile state.
Yeah, it is.
Sensitive, and that's why we're here.
Olivar.
And that's why
Oh,
we're
he
here.
caught
There
it.
we
He
go.
caught it. You get
Add
that on
that
camera?
to your
Oh,
stuff.
You got that on camera? Oh, you slack, bro.
Add that to
He
your
finally
stuff.
caught one.
fly. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Mary J.
Or maybe the Reggie Miller. This
Mary
channel.
Jane.
Swoosh.
I love that.
Ja.
It's Olivar.
Olivitz.
But yo, nah.
7
matter of
hours.
fact, today wasn't today, on Saturday, me and Sweet Black, Sweet.
Okay.
If y'all don't know who Sweet Black is, go check out his episode. In
Shout out
Neighbors.
to you, bro.
Shout out to my boy Sweet Black. Me and him
Shout out.
actually started creating a movie.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, it's based
Action,
on
lots of action.
no, it's super. It's an action / drug / comedy film.
Droga.
Action / drugs.
And
One
and
droga.
Action /
and it's
drugs
based on our
/
job.
That's a
But the
fucking
thing-
crazy
but the-
genre that you fit it. You
Yeah,
fit it
yeah,
onto,
yeah. So it's like
or-
it's like super funny, but it has action, but it has to do with
Okay,
like,
so wait. If
ghetto
I was
shit.
okay, let's say if I was looking for a, I'm on Netflix on the
All
search
right.
engine, and
It
I
will
had
be on the
to
comedy.
put the genre. Okay,
It'll be on the comedy, or if not comedy action.
comedy. There you go. Action.
You
Yeah.
feel me? That would be the genre.
That's cool.
But it's based
That's
on
cool.
our
Action
job.
comedy,
But the
yeah.
funny part about it is that throughout the whole movie, we have celebrities coming in and out of the job, and they're just like customers, and they're doing mad funny shit. And we already thought about who would be the cast and all that shit. Wow.
Fire.
All I'm gonna say,
Who's the star in it?
the star it would be John Cena, Seth Rogen, and Bad Bunny.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's dope.
I'll be fire.
That's dope.
Funny.
That's
funny.
hilarious.
Yo, y'all do that movie. You heard? Send that money to A real quick. The check.
No.
You
I'm not telling them. I'm not telling them what the movie's
no more
They
about.
already said something
They're
about
not
it.
getting any
So
more
if
details
they get
of
the
it.
same cast and it's like
We're
that.
gonna hit up Netflix for this joint.
Yo,
And Netflix, when you get the script, I only
Send
want
that
one
check.
role. I want one role
check.
in the cameo. I want one cameo.
Don't negotiate without
I
no
want
money,
one
bro.
cameo.
Oh man, I wonder what your cameo is gonna be.
I'll tell you off air.
Off air.
I'll tell y'all off air, but yeah, we can't let
man.
everybody know what that is. Baby.
Yo, that's crazy, man. That's gonna be fire, man. I can't wait.
Cameo. Talk about that. Okay, another crazy question for everybody.
What's up?
If you could have a cameo on any movie coming up, or you tell me which movie would it be? And I'm already taking John Wick 5. Sorry.
All right, but you want to know
what's coming out?
All right, listen. I got 2 cameos that I want.
All right,
Either or, and I'll do these for free.
go
Right?
for it. Go for
One,
it. Tell them.
Sick. 4.
Oh
Nice,
shit!
Nice.
I'm a DJ and he kills me
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
while I'm DJing.
Like by accident or
Damn,
some
did you
shit?
get
Or
through
yeah,
the track at least?
yeah, by accident.
did you just get caught up in the crossfire?
Yo, hey, do you get through at least one track at least?
Yeah, I'm killing it. I'm
He's
killing it.
bumping. He's
I'm
rocking.
bumping.
Bumping.
And
like a half hour.
yeah. And I just
spray the
get
place.
caught up, and
Hey.
then he's like, "Fuck, he was my favorite DJ."
Damn.
And then that was
Oh,
it. Or if they do a Detective Pikachu 2,
Oh shit!
Detective Pikachu too.
Damn,
I wanna
he
be-
knows
Alright,
specifically
I want to
pretty
be a
much.
random Pokemon trainer with a Dragonite.
Oh, that'll be fun. I can see you doing that.
Yeah,
Like a
Like
wild.
the way
po-
you treat King,
a
you'd be
wild-
like, "Let's go take a walk, Dragon."
yeah, like that. Like, he's just like walking right behind me.
Seeing the King, like
Yeah. You know,
That's cool.
Those would be my 2 cameos.
Those
Yo,
are 2. Those are. I
What
can
would
see
you
it.
be? What would be yours?
All right, so I guess I kind of have one, but I guess I'll give you 2.
So I would have to be in the.
Oh yeah, you don't have to go one.
Nah,
I
just
get
give
2.
one and
I
see
give
what
2.
happens.
I'll give 2 real quick. So I'd have to be in a Marvel movie, right? So I mean, you feel me? I'd have to be in the next Marvel movie. So I'd probably be in freaking like the next Spider-Man. I would hope to be the next Spider-Man. You feel me?
As a what?
The next Spider-Man movie.
What would you be?
Or as
you should be a guy working at a deli.
like as a guy.
Yeah, word, man. The car.
Yeah, we have the car.
What do you want?
Whatever.
Like, he swings in.
Whatever.
Like, you know.
In the bodega.
He's got a
some
piece
shit.
of ham stuck on his
And,
beard.
Something.
and
Or
he's
be-
like, mira, Spidey, ¿cómo tú estás?
Hey, Spidey.
Lo mismo.
Quiero lo mismo, un bacon, egg, and cheese.
You want to use you with bacon egg? Nah, why I got it? Why?
Or be that guy like that.
Wait,
you know.
wait. I see. I'm not gonna be a snowflake, but like,
No, you gotta be.
why?
You gotta be.
Why the super like
You gotta be a Dominican bodeguero. Come on,
the
bro.
bodeguero? Oh,
You have to be a Dominican bodeguero.
When the
like,
customer
bro.
comes to you, or
Spidey
no,
Papi.
wait,
You're Spidey Papi.
No,
or
Spidey
bacon, egg, and
Papi.
cheese.
or you'll
the
be
bacon,
the,
egg, and
Como un
cheese.
nutcracker.
you'll be the deli guy, but
Or,
in a Habibi store, in a Habili deli, right? People come, oh,
Yeah.
do you have pork bacon? And you be like, nah, we only got beef and turkey, like shit like
I'm
that.
saying I could be like I don't mind like
Yeah.
I'd be a security guard in the bank and I help Spidey save people and shit. Like I saved like 2 or 3 people
shit, you're a
and
hero
it's a
now.
bank full of people.
Damn,
you feel
now
me?
he's taking mass stage all of a
Okay.
sudden.
Me, I'll tell you.
It was a cameo. Now it's like
It's a
co-star.
cameo.
You got a role now. You got a whole role.
Like you probably won't even remember me in the whole movie. You know what I'm saying? Because there'll be mad shit. But I like, let's say the movie starts where like it's just a bank heist and
Okay,
you know
that's
random
cool.
bank heist
Okay.
and the whatever
Yeah.
and like somewhere uptown or somewhere whatever the fuck in
Okay.
New York City
Okay, there you go.
and fucking. Everybody get on the ground, whatever. Da-da-da. Okay, Spidey comes through, whoops ass and shit.
Yeah.
And like somewhere along the scuffle and shit, I help people. I'm a security guard there. Like I get
You
up,
body slam the
No,
gunner, the
I get
main
up and I
gunner.
be like, yo, no, I just help you. I just help you.
You just body slam that nigga so hard. Like,
I mean, that'll be cool. I don't
You
want.
do not just pick up a human and corkscrew him like that.
I mean, I just be like,
You tackle a bad guy and be like, I got you, Spidey.
all right, yeah.
You saved
Spidey.
Spidey's life.
You tackle somebody. I got you, Spidey.
Got you.
He's like, thanks. I owe you so much.
Away, Manny.
Fuck it.
Let me fight this fight.
That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Or if not that, then I'd be in the
Again?
fucking
Well, you gotta track
if not
him.
Spidey, then I'd probably be in the next fucking Avengers and shit.
Avengers, damn.
So
What would you be in?
Honestly, there's a show that I like, that Raising Cane and shit. I would want to be I have a cameo there to represent like our version of
the what?
They have they have the Jamaicans in it.
Yeah.
They haven't shown the Dominicans
So
yet.
you'll be like,
we ran that area.
So you'll be
back
like
in
El
the days.
Chapo.
Yeah, something like that. Like I'll be like,
Chapitan.
I'll be the plug. I don't know.
Baby, I'm the plug. Baby,
I'm the plug. I'll be like Gordo from the Gordo from the Heights.
Gordo.
Matter of fact, I got a role for you in my sitcom.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
I'll be Gordo from the Heights. Can I be Gordo from the
It's called Street Laughter.
Street Laughter. There you go.
Okay, that makes
Yeah.
good sense.
Nice.
Me out there making
Yo,
people
bro,
laugh.
Netflix is gonna make mad money off of me, bro. I'm telling you.
Yo, if they take that too, that title is already timestamped.
You already
When
know.
you throw it out, they got calls, yo. They gotta send that check.
Right here. It's copyrighted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. We reasonable. You know, Dykeman niggas. You know, we floss. We just need a couple mils. That's all. Just floss. And we're going to Dykeman bar tonight. We're gonna kill it right now.
Don't listen.
First
to
check.
Netflix. Don't listen to my cousin. I'll handle the dealings with you guys. We'll negotiate a very fair price.
It's anti-Semitic.
Wow!
Nah, son.
Chill.
Nah. All right, guys. So
We
it's
don't
time
need
for that.
it.
It's time for that segment that we got right now, called Lifted Fantasies, aka High Thoughts.
I want to get
So we just talk about some crazy shit where, you know, some type of, you know, anything where basically I like to relate it to that meme where it's like hits blunt. Oh, if there's a watermelon, why isn't there a firemelon or earth melon?
Fire.
Like,
True that.
so
Represent.
feel me?
Yeah,
So
man.
yeah, it's that time for High Thoughts. For Lifted Fantasies.
Here's a hard thought.
So
Your
go ahead.
face,
go ahead.
though,
So
before-
many AKAs.
The other
You fucking
day.
had you
Like
like
question.
you paused
That's
real
not
hard
how
because you know
thoughts
you was
That
kind
is a
of.
high thought.
Harmony.
Doesn't count. Whatever. Go ahead. Nelly Nelz had one.
Now go ahead, man. You started off.
I think O had one earlier.
What was the segment again?
No, you had just
Lifted fantasies.
just some type of
A
crazy
lifted
like
fantasy. I love to get head
You
while
ma-
I'm driving.
that's not
Getting head in the
That's
whip
quite
and not
dangerous,
crashing
sir.
it.
That's
That's
the
quite dangerous.
thing of mine. Like
that's not exactly what we're talking about.
Getting
You had it
head in
earlier.
the whip and not
We'll go there,
crushing
though.
it.
What you were
I
mentioning,
won't crash.
but
I
well,
won't
fuck
crash.
it. I guess we'll go there.
any ladies out there, don't worry. I won't
Yo,
crash.
you be wildin', bro. You're gonna get somebody hurt one day.
Hey, it's a lifted fantasy. I haven't be lifted and
That's
fantasize.
Like, what?
I
Smoking a
fantasizing
cigar,
while
getting
you
head while
getting
smoking a
lifted
cigar.
on the highway.
Those are beautiful
Nice.
things, man.
You
Sometimes
know,
you gotta live
imagine
risky, you know. She's putting a mad hope in me and love. Like, yo, I'm giving this nigga head. He better not crash. And I'm like, yo, I better not crash. I better not crash.
You better not crash.
That's all. I better not
You're
crash.
gonna ruin
Alright.
more than just your night in these
So
highways,
yeah, so
bro.
don't be trying to be extra
Like,
then.
what's up with you, my guy?
I've been doing good so far. Not gonna, whatever.
On wood?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, bro.
You trying
like-
to throw his legs back and shit. Like, yo,
Oh,
be-
shit. Top deck
just
is
don't
sex.
crash, bro. Focus on the road just so you got
Wait, and you,
Those
and you,
five
wait, and you
guys.
just became a new car owner, so I see where you're going with it.
Remember,
Oh,
he
shit.
did
He's
it.
already fantasized about
Yeah.
getting head whopped in
remember-
his new car.
And on
Oh,
top of that,
right.
remember, he does the split for that position.
Hey, yo,
Get over here.
Get over,
He does a Johnny
Since
Cage
we did-
split. The whoop,
Pussytality. Pussytality.
whoopee.
Sexuality.
That might be fun.
Oh God.
Yeah, like
There's a Johnny Cage where he splits and then he gropes. At the
Oh
same-
my goodness.
Oh,
Horrible.
my groiner.
Bring a car. Bring a car. Bring a car.
I'm gonna piggyback off of what one of y'all said. I forgot who. But yo, if y'all could live in one movie world,
Oh, okay, now.
what movie world would y'all live in?
Shit, man. Total Recall, bro.
Oh God.
Total
wow.
Recall.
There's
You're
a
just
lot going
gonna
on
take
there.
the injection and just like go to the fake world
Yeah,
again?
there's too much going on.
That's
right,
it?
bro.
That's
I
it.
like that. The whole concept of the guy.
Of Total Recall.
All the Matrix, this shit will be fire.
You get the jab in the head, the big ass needle, and that looking like a sharp dildo. Just getting at you.
I am you and you am I.
E.T. phone
You.
Okay.
Oh,
I already know mine.
The
man.
I
Matrix,
say it, yeah.
bro. The Matrix too, bro.
Matrix,
Because
you
it-
want to
I
be
mean,
battling fucking.
We kind of living in the Matrix
I mean,
right now, but you know.
The
Wait,
battle.
question:
In
if,
Matrix.
but if a civilization got advanced enough to make a simulation, wouldn't the simulation eventually get advanced enough to make another simulation?
Hell yeah.
That's called infinite dimensions, right?
It's
Yeah,
called,
like looking two
it's
mirrors.
called Inception.
Together.
Without contraception.
Ooh.
Okay. I got my answer.
It was the beat.
Where would you be at?
Shit, you know, you're not gonna be surprised when I tell you.
I'm not.
Fucking
John
Amazon
Wick?
with the Wonder Woman. Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna find that island.
He'll
I will
def-
go get a tan. Like, oh, y'all here? My bad.
What do you mean? That mascara?
He'll be he
Thermoscara. I'm gonna get
He
thermal.
wants to go to the DC world, the DC universe.
Nigga, they kill all men that even come up on that island. He doesn't
They're
even
not
know.
gonna
that.
kill me. Don't worry about it. Chill
All
out.
right,
bro.
all right.
All right.
I'm gonna have a
All right.
coconut
You're gonna be the
smile.
one guy that they're gonna be like, we want
Yeah,
snooze.
I'm gonna have a coconut smile.
Death
I'm gonna
by
be getting a
snooze,
tan.
Death by snooze.
That's what
snooze.
you're looking for? Death by snooze?
That's what he wants.
No, we're gonna talk. You know, I've dealt with diplomats before.
You know what
I
Death
don't
by
understand
Snoo
how
Snoo
this
is?
works. You
Do
just
you
gotta
know-
have the
do you-
right leverage for
Do
them.
you know
like,
what
you
Death
know.
by Snoo Snoo is? Because I would accept Death by Snoo Snoo.
Yes, I
Anything.
would too.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting a pussy blasted or something like too much pussy on you.
What?
Giant
Yeah,
pussy.
you don't know.
Yo, yeah. All right.
Roomies, comment below if you know what Death by Snooze. Comment below if you know what Death by Snooze is.
Death by Snoo Snoo.
That's new.
The Groper.
And like if you would die by Snooze too.
Oh my lord, man.
Die by Snoop.
Y'all guys is crazy.
You gonna explain that Die by Snoop real quick? I think I might have known.
Have you ever watched Futurama?
Futurama.
Oh, Futurama's
Yeah,
fire.
that was it.
All right, so there was an episode where Fry, Bender, and
The team, they go to like an Amazonian planet type shit.
and the captain,
Right.
and the
Yeah,
captain,
the guy with the
Right.
hair. Yeah.
coming back to me.
they crash land on a world full of women, like
Yeah.
giant Amazonian women.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is that there's no men on this planet, so they're like, all right, cool, you guys are gonna die, but you're gonna die by snooze.
By
And
snooze.
they're like, what the fuck is yo? At first they're like, we're gonna die. Next thing you know, they're like banging everybody, but they gotta bang everybody till they're dead.
Like they
Yeah.
like died by basically pelvis crushed.
Your last
Pelvis
victim.
crushed.
Yeah.
Like they
Mineral
got
is
to
gonna
fucking
come
death.
out your nuts. Like,
Mind you, these are women that are like fucking 3 times their size. Like they're
Yeah.
3 times the size of
that's
men.
what I was thinking.
So they're like giant
pussy.
women.
They're giant
So-
women.
I like
Yeah,
that pussy.
exactly.
I'll take the challenge.
Ass thick as shit. Stallions. all
Challenge
of them.
accepted. What if I don't die? And then do they just have to keep going?
Yeah. No,
It's death by snooze
you
to
keep
book,
going
guy.
until you die.
So I get a break to sleep at least 8 hours?
No,
Straight
it's
lunch food?
No,
I like
nothing.
eating.
You know, you are a sex slave now. That's it.
They don't got
exactly.
enough to keep me busy like that, dog. I'll be
Yo.
done.
I give him. I
done.
say he's dead in 3 hours.
That's not bad. That's not
I say
bad.
he's dead in 3 hours.
Not bad.
bro. Yo, where you at, Marvel?
I say he's dead like what? Like yo.
1 hour.
One
One
hour.
Funny thing,
1
another
hour
funny
later.
question for you
What's
guys.
up?
Everybody here, even you, Charlie. And I'm gonna start by admitting that yes, I have once tried it.
What?
Have you tried a Viagra?
Hmm.
And yet, if you have, did it work?
I've tried a stimulator before like that, but not Viagra per se.
Yeah.
The honey one, yep.
Honey,
The
shout out
honey
to the honey.
Honey shot.
I'm trying a La Pela.
Honey shots.
Oh, la
Yeah.
pera.
I've done
How was
a
that?
La Pela.
Mandingo, the Jamaican
Yeah.
remedy shit.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I've done that too, yeah.
And
Or-
it worked?
Like
It
the
worked?
natural shots. The natural shots.
That
Or-
shit's crazy.
I've done
Or
those.
Guinness and a handful of peanuts.
We've done a shot of man.
Yeah,
Guinness.
Guinness I've done.
But that we've
Guinness.
definitely
Yeah,
done.
Guinness and a handful of
It's a
peanuts.
shot.
Hey, that ass.
Oh, how about la sopa fomeltina, la siete potencia?
Shout out to
Aphrodisiacs.
Zing, zing.
Aphrodisiacs, bro, siete potencia, que you go and you slay that. So you leave it swimming with the fishes for real.
Caballo.
I leave it swimming with the
Caballo.
fishes.
Yo, you know I can't have none of that. You feel me? I'm allergic to all of that shit.
You like to shellfish?
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
There's only one type of fish I eat. Wink.
Oh shit. that was almost good. Almost good.
Oh,
no,
no, don't stink.
Hilarious,
Oh,
man.
God.
You guys are
Shout
great.
outs to the Stinkies. Take care of that, girls. Ladies,
But yo,
hygiene.
son, we're
is
almost as
amazing.
disrespectful as Drake on his new album, though.
Oh yeah, man.
Yo, my boy
Kill it.
Drake kills it.
Drake.
El Drake.
El Drake.
My man's
El Drake en
Wilded out.
21.
my man's walled out. He disrespected all the females. Ladies, if y'all feel a certain type of way, comment below. We would love to know what y'all think and y'all feel about all this craziness.
Yeah.
So,
You know?
what are your thoughts
All
on
this
Drake?
trap shit.
What are your thoughts on
Certified
Drake
Lover
in
Man.
general? Because you know there was like remember that about a year ago I think.
Yeah. Drake is
That
the
Fun
the
Flex
other
came out and said, "Yo, the greatest rapper of all time is Drake."
Yeah.
He's not having certain things written for him, but it still doesn't matter. He still raps, right?
Yeah.
So you think that's right? What he was saying,
Yo,
that Drake is the best
GOAT.
rapper.
Like
Bro.
there's only a handful of other hip hop artists that can actually go up against his catalog, bro.
Yeah.
And we're
Yeah.
talking about like people like Eminem, Jay-Z, you know, Nas.
Yay,
Well, who?
yay,
Yay. You know, like there's very few hip hop artists that has the extent of his catalog. Even artists that have been out longer than him don't have the extent of his catalog.
You know what's funny though? I was just gonna say, shout out to the Bear because I recently heard a track of Drake spitting, rhyming like he never rhymed before. Like he kind of had like a Detroit flow, and I mean, I really wish he was rhymed like that because I really haven't heard much of his songs like that. But like, you feel me? Now that you say that, as far as like his talent and whatnot,
Yo, bro.
not trying to downplay him,
No.
but you feel me? I was gonna say. The Bear put me on that, like you feel me, that he even could have that flow, like you feel me.
Yeah,
Or
no,
he
it's
had it.
fire. That song he has with Jack Harlow, that shit is nuts. His verse,
Bro. Drake, he's one of those dudes that any flow, any type of beat that comes out, you feel me? He'll get on it. And
I'm
he'll
out.
kill
That's
it.
it. I hate
Woo!
politically incorrect statement.
Yo,
Wait. Yo, had the nunchucks not been there, because his go-to move is to take off his shirt and do that.
Yeah.
But he did it with the nunchucks.
Nah,
Thank God the nunchucks were there.
Flying away, bro.
Thank God.
I would have had to put an emoji over him.
No, but thank God the
when the shirt
nunchucks
comes
was there,
off.
because if not, it would have been the shirt and then.
I know, right?
it would've- come on.
Yo, this guy is
Shirts
wild.
ODB, he would have took off the ODB
Wild.
shirt.
Wow, they crazy kids.
Oh my goodness.
But not like, how is that wrong though? Listen, the man's gotten on every type of genre. You feel me? From
Right.
house to pop.
Right.
Yeah.
He's done sang with Aventura.
I mean,
He was
it's an
he was
argument. It's an
actually, remember,
argument.
he didn't even go to the Grammys because they were always classifying him just as a hip hop artist. He's like, yeah, I do pop music too. He stopped going. Remember the invitation,
Like,
or was it
bro,
the billboards? One of the two.
Bro, it doesn't even matter. Drake got too much. Don't got enough time for the awards.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I would argue with Drake is like, I don't like saying somebody's like the top even if there's still like that idea of like how much of his rhymes was written.
Oh
by
my
him,
goodness.
you know?
Hold on,
That's kind of where I'm at. Like,
Our
he
studio
has that
audience.
ghostwriter.
I was
Yeah,
silent
but you-
producer.
Controversy.
Yeah, he has ghostwriters, but most people in the industry, except for like the older generation of rappers, mostly have ghostwriters. Yo, bro, you just
Yeah,
have
that's
to-
why the
you have to
best
think
rapper
about-
ever would be an older generation rapper.
Not even.
Who wrote his own
If
rhymes.
the roomies only
But
knew
look-
what be going on in
Without
Dallas.
But
enough
look-
material
but
to be in the
but
argument.
look how many hits Drake has produced.
I know.
Yeah,
that-
Comparing
part
them
of it
to
is.
anybody in hip hop, you could go from the
Guru
80s
from
to now.
Gangstar. I'll put against Drake.
Gangstar.
Well, on what?
No,
On
but
what?
wait, no, but wait.
On
Nah,
what
nah.
sales?
Shout out to
on what
Gangstar.
sales?
Whatever.
On skills, on
Well,
skills
on
of rap.
skills? Just
But not on
skills?
not on hits, because on hits, obviously Drake is gonna win it
Because
because he has more hits.
if you're talking about overall like hits, how many tracks been produced, like amount of tracks that are hits, how many hidden gems they got, Drake is gonna kill 99% of rappers out there.
Yeah.
The only people you're talking about that's going up against Drake, and I hate to sound like I'm riding because I sound like I am, but the only people that's going
Buck
up,
'em, yo.
the only people that's going up against Drake is like Jay. You feel me?
Eminem.
Nas, Eminem. Like what? Kanye,
Nas, Kanye.
Tokisha eventually, and
Yeah,
Bad
Tokisha's
Bunny.
gonna kill it.
You feel me? Like you're talking about iconic people now.
J. Cole. Well, but they're together. They're
Not
cool with
even.
each other, but like
Not even.
I feel like J. Cole-
Cole's nice as shit.
I
but
feel like
his
respectfully J.
catalog-
Cole would eat him.
Yeah, but J. Cole's catalog doesn't compare to his.
You're talking overall. You gotta consider
your
the
preference.
business.
You're preferencing J. Cole because he's more of a lyricist.
J.
Yeah.
Cole has a
But
lot
if
of
you-
underground shit.
Yeah, but if you compare, but if you compare catalogs, full catalogs, Like Drake is gonna take it, bro. Drake has more platinum plaques than he does. Drake has produced more bodies of work than he has.
Then in this way, we're gonna have to put him against Kanye.
Yeah,
Kanye.
Kanye or Hov. Kanye or Hov.
They did a concert together not too long ago. I seen it live on Amazon.
They squashed the beef.
Yeah, but they did a live concert.
But then
on
he
Amazon,
just came out with the
remember?
album.
A few like a year ago. Was it like a year ago? Or was it like this year?
I think
it was a concert.
I think it was earlier this year. They did one show.
Yeah, on Amazon. It was a live concert through Amazon. You had to
you said Drake is coming after everybody.
Amazon Prime.
They were like in a round stage, and it was like moving around. And they were just walking on fire.
I'd hate to be the rigger on that one.
Shout
out to my riggers. Respect the rigger.
Yes, sir.
What, you on Bodega Chronicles?
Store run.
Take a break.
No, we good.
Give me a nice grape soda, please.
Grape soda.
You said a nice
Watchers.
Stuff.
Oh, we just did some sponsorship.
Hey, by the way, did you tell everybody how you did in the one chip challenge?
Yeah, I spoke about that.
Spoke about it?
Yeah. They already know I pussied the fuck out of that shit.
That was like 2 episodes ago.
What is that? What is that? The one? Is that spicy chip?
Yeah, that spicy chip.
So
Like, bro, like, I
Check that episode. What the fuck was that? Wait, what?
Safari.
We got monkeys out
I
here.
thought it was a dolphin.
It's something like a dolphin, like a mix
pork
between like a monkey and a dolphin song. Like some shit like that.
Yo, but not like, bro. That's not for the faint of heart, my dude. That's not for the faint of heart.
Imagine though a hybrid, right? You know how they used to like they say
Chimera.
that like, aliens used to like try to like grab like different animals and humans and turn them into
splice
like,
them,
slice them in half and make them
Yeah,
one,
the
right?
chimeras.
So
Chimera.
imagine a monkey body but with a dolphin head.
A dolphin face?
A dolphin face.
A monkey with a dolphin face.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Like.
Yo, that animal will be hyper intelligent.
Hell yeah.
Think about that. It could.
on water and on land. That's
how
sick.
were they? Okay, how were their mating sound? Like, did it sound like that sound that we just heard?
It'll be
Why didn't you try to do it?
It'll be a lot wilder. It'll be like this. It'll be like this.
No, those are birds. Those are birds.
Ravenclaw.
Those are birds.
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw, baby.
Ravenclaw, baby.
Mating calls.
Yeah, I don't know about Ravenclaw. But no, talking about aliens, and we always get back to this.
Could it be?
The aliens create us.
Oh my
So
god.
here's the thing.
What's your take on that?
I don't know.
Could it be?
Do you believe in the Anunnaki, Planet X, Nibiru? Huh?
Nibiru.
Nibiru?
So
Nibiru.
We are
Nibiru.
product of
It's the
genetic.
Nibiru.
Yeah.
We're a product of genetic.
Yeah.
it's a zoo theory.
That's how it's pronounced.
We're in a zoo. They're just
Yes,
watching
it
us.
is.
Like, how look at
It's
these guys
Nibiru.
bouncing around.
It's
They'll never
Nibiru.
figure it out.
Nibiru.
Nibiru. I'm
Nibiru.
pronouncing it American right now.
That's
America.
not even American.
America.
Right.
The
So there's like
Anunnakis,
that
right?
other
Isn't that where
planet
the Anunnakis came from?
that's
Yeah,
coming.
from Nibiru.
That's coming this way in a rotation, and it
Supposedly
should
it's
be- the
coming
truth should come out.
on the way back, but they saying like a planet like that would have like the gravitation of that planet would affect us.
It does. That's how they know it's really there.
Yeah, but it's not. It would affect the planet.
No, it has an effect. It's been studied. That's why it's like known that that's coming. Like even the scientists know it's.
So
They're gonna discover it. We're gonna like discover it together as it comes for like the rotation.
It's rotation. So break that down for us. What
I don't
what
know
do
a
you
lot, but I know that.
what you know about Planet X?
That's it, isn't it? Like the little planet that's coming around from the big orbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's like that even like scientists know it's got the effect and stuff. So they're gonna like study it as soon as it gets in within range, you know. And we could study it. Imagine we could send a drone to figure it out, and then the drone comes back like, "Yeah, fucked up. Don't come down here, you heard?
Bro.
My niggas, no, just don't do it."
Imagine they come back though. They're like, yo, yeah, so we back now. What's up?
Oh damn.
I mean, look, I've dealt with diplomats. Let them talk to me real quick. But if they chop my head off, you'll just either fight or flight, nigga.
Where we flying to?
That's why it's either
Where
you got the
where
balls
we
to
gonna fly
fight.
to?
Either you got the balls to fight, or you got the
Of course we're gonna have
run
to
away and get killed eventually.
Oh, you heard it again? It's the monkey dolphin.
The dolphin.
That shit got a big head.
Oh my god, the dolphin.
The dolphin.
Muffin man.
The dolphin.
Yeah.
The donkey. The
That was a
donkey.
quickie.
The donkey.
But now,
It's a donkey.
but now,
Don't mind.
but now,
Donkey.
but even thinking about that, like if they came down tomorrow,
Yeah.
like really, really, like no gas. If they came down tomorrow, what would you think the reaction of like most of the population would be?
Oh my god, it would be hysteria, man. It would be crazy, bro. Crazy. I mean, we've been getting introduced to that idea of one day that happening little by little through subliminal messages in movies and Hollywood and advertisement and and even in mass media you see that they've been giving us little doses of like, okay, this is gonna happen. There was even a disclosure during COVID that the Navy said, yes, UFOs do exist, but we don't know what the fuck they are. Right. Okay, yeah, sure. That's what we replicated technology that they had. This is why we have this now.
Remember, that's around the time that they rebranded the term UFO to UAP.
Oh,
yeah. To unidentified aerial phenomena.
Yeah. So
and they don't really call it a UFO anymore because they don't know. They haven't confirmed if it's human technology or something else.
I think it's just us in another dimension, like another form of humanity in another dimension.
From the future?
You're so selfish. The future, yeah. Because there was this is a story about these two naval officers. They went into the forest because they saw like this little light turning on. They went to go check it out, and when they finally saw what it was like a little ball, the size maybe of a little bit bigger than a beach ball, right? And they said human exploration on it. So one of them went to go touch it, and he had like radiation issues, and he had to go to the hospital after that. But anyway, yeah. So it was like a flying object it was like the size of a beach ball that said human exploration. That shit was crazy. Yeah. Like, damn. So this is maybe a future humanity coming back and being like, yo, let's test what's going on here so we can save ourselves in the future.
Well, I could say something like building off of that, if you don't mind. Like that whole thing where they said like the aliens visited the White House one time.
Yeah.
And
it was General Eisenhower. He had a meet. No. It wasn't.
No, there was either spaceships around the White House too.
It was in Washington.
That was in the 90s where they tested them, where they like flew over the White House and stood there for a little bit and then boogie. Right. But no, there was a meeting between I believe it was either Jimmy Carter or Eisenhower.
I think Eisenhower was.
I think it was Eisenhower. I'm leaning towards Eisenhower. That he had a meeting with the gray aliens, and he basically made the exchange that they could experiment on U.S. citizens.
There you go.
For technology.
Yeah. There you go.
But at the same time, he also had a meeting with another race of beings called the Pleiadians, where they were like, "Yo, listen, we'll give you technology. We'll hook y'all up. All you gotta do is get rid of the nukes. Because y'all don't know what the fuck y'all fucking with. And when y'all get to the point that y'all learn what y'all fucking with, y'all could cause a ripple in the universe. Yeah. So y'all need to chill the fuck out. Yeah. Because we're like at level 0. We're still not at level 1 with like nuclear tech yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I can entertain that idea, and it's like the reality,
Some of us are Pleiadians.
That's why I believe we're in the zoo theory, where it's like aliens are just watching us. That's why they don't interfere right now. They just know what's going on. They don't give a fuck. Like we're like that hamster. He's on the wheel now. This and that. So that's kind of how I feel about the alien situation. Like we're definitely like they got it too comfortable right now. Like they've been doing this for years. There's an agreement, like you said, to where genetically, because I think what they're trying to figure out is how to like live in this planet. With the atmosphere,
Not even, because think about it. If you're traveling thousands of light years, right, away from your home, planet, you're gonna have that technology down packed how to traverse another planet. Because
I understand that, but what I'm trying to say is to live in the planet. Like if they could genetically modify themselves off of whatever they figure out through us, that makes us live in this atmosphere.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's kind of an idea I kind of have there, like that lines up.
Like sort of going along the lines of where like they're trying to breed hybrids.
Yeah, it'll be the hybrids that they say. Oh yeah, but I don't believe that they're turning into lizards, because we would have had video footage of a lizard acting up. It would have been reptilians. Yeah, we would have had that footage. It would have been.
But the reptilians aren't like an extraterrestrial race. They're a terrestrial race. They're supposed to be like they're like
from here, from the hollow earth, right?
From the hollow earth. Not from hollow earth, but like a race that was here before us.
But there is a hollow earth theory that says there's like a race of a race of people or things, whatever, that live in the hollow earth.
In the earth.
In the earth, yeah. So it's like
because they have found like city-sized caverns in like the Earth's crust, and also remember that there's a whole ocean of groundwater down there too.
Yeah.
So you know, and then I forgot how long ago was it, like a month or a half ago, where they discovered that that cavern in China.
Where it was a few months ago, but yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't
less
that
than
long
6
ago.
months
They
ago.
found
it was a sinkhole
that opened up, and it basically led to like this cavern that had its own ecosystem and everything developing it there naturally.
And it was like 3,000 feet down, though, at least.
Yo, bring it up, so you can find an article.
It's kind of we talked about it before on prior episodes, but yeah, it was like this year earlier, I think in like April, whatever, that they found like. From a sinkhole. And you know what the funny thing is though, since then, so in around April, a sinkhole happened in China or whatever.
Yeah.
And the sinkhole led to like it was like 3,000 feet down. It led to a whole excavation. When they checked it, when they went to go excavate, they found out there was basically a whole new forest that included like new vegetation, new flowers, and new animals that like had been undiscovered. Had been undiscovered or like came out of basically were like thought to be extinct.
That's a beautiful thing you brought that up.
But the crazy thing is though, what I wanted to get to after that though, is ever since that happened though, the weird connections, ever since that happened, there's been a lot of other sinkholes. Like there's been one in Chile that's happened. And
so they found all kinds of different vegetation down there and shit?
Something similar has happened. And I think it was deeper that one. Right. So my whole point was that, right? You get it?
No, there's been sightings of reptilians, and if you go
just hollow earth itself, like
not only that, but even if you take the whole concept of the reptilian or like snake people or lizard people, like that's been around for like millennia. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like think about it like this: the ancient Hindus had something called
the Vedas?
No, not those are the books. It's called the Naga.
Okay.
Yeah,
the Naga. Something called the Naga, where it was like a cobra-like being.
Yeah, a race of like snake, like humanoid snakes.
And if you
could believe the experimentation.
You feel me? Like so.
No, but if you see Buddha, there's a lot of times that where Buddha is like Buddha himself. He's not always on a lotus. Sometimes he's on I think a hood of. He has like a hood of snakes. Those are the Nagas, and they're like wrapped around. Let me show you guys real quick.
Got him. They got him.
No.
They had him under control.
No, he was one, and he had them under control, and he was one with them, basically. Like he respected them.
One of them.
They're like they are animals on this planet, like everything else.
But that's the same shit like fucking dragons. Right. Every ancient civilization talks about dragons.
Yeah,
but that could be like metaphoric and stuff.
Bro, like, you're not gonna tell me every civilization.
They just talk to each other more than we realize. Like I believe the ancient Egyptians talked to people in like Peru.
But you also have to remember there's evidence that the ancient Egyptians also reached Australia.
Yeah, there you go. I'm not even surprised.
There's hieroglyphs in Australia that says that I believe once you're done with that and showing them that, can you look something?
There's pyramids in North America.
Yeah.
There's a pyramid in LA.
See, look right.
Yeah, and
there's a pyramid
in Ohio and
Okay, there you go.
That are similar, very similar to, and more complex than the ones in Egypt.
Yeah,
and older too. They're older.
Can you show them the picture of?
See, look.
Yeah. Can you show them the picture of the Egyptian hieroglyphs in Australia? Check this shit out. This shit is crazy. We'll be pulling all of this up for you too.
The ones in North America are supposed to be way older too, like 130,000 years old, 150 some shit.
That's like the pyramid they talk about down in Antarctica. That's supposed to be the prime pyramid. That's 5 times bigger in Australia.
Australia?
Shout out to Antarctica.
Australia.
Australia.
Yo, shout out to Australia.
Phasphobia.
We saw a couple of y'all comments. Yes. Don't think we don't read y'all comments. All right. Yeah. Shout out to Australia.
Yeah.
I like pasta.
All right. So.
And hi haters.
Oh, so yeah.
Hi, Crocodile Dundee.
Correcting myself. The mullet is not from the U.S. It's from Australia.
Yeah, it is.
There you go.
But Us Americans do it better, baby.
Remember the Tasmanian the Tasmanian devil had in the cartoon.
Yeah, had a mullet.
Like a mullet. So it's Australian.
Mullet me this.
Bring that bitch up.
Yo, Tasmanian devil. I want to see that.
Whichever one.
You're seeing one right now.
So right here, these are ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics that are found in Australia.
Okay, there you go.
So there's a story that goes that during I think Ramses the First dynasty, he had sent one of his sons to go explore, and they found Australia, and then they found the Aborigines, and then they exchanged technologies. That's why you find certain like boomerang looking things in Egypt and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like they found their way back even.
Yeah, they came back.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
So,
right there, that's how you knew there was a difference.
Oh, yeah. It was like they're trying to... Yeah, that's probably where they were living. Like they built to feel like home,
Nah, they marked...
Oh, no, the spaceships.
Yeah.
The spaceships.
They had spaceship stuff over there?
Yeah. They had carvings and like figures of like airplanes.
Of airplanes, helicopters, UFOs.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about it. Like when you talk about ancient Egypt, like how far back are we going? Because the human race, the human species has been reset a couple of times.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
I'll take that.
So that
maybe we.
So that's what they say
them.
that
maybe we should draft
that humanity is not 5,000 years old, like they say. There's a new archaeological information about us being close to 150,000 years old.
Yeah. But that's the thing about it. They're not saying how old modern society is. They know that we've gone back about 200, 300,000 years, like modern Homo sapiens.
Yeah, but it's about resetting, like you said.
They're not want to admit that, bro.
But they're not trying to admit.
Because they would have to admit history was wrong, and they'd have to like
reset it.
The Smithsonian, they don't like you to go against it there.
Yes.
You go against the grain. If you're an archaeologist or a scientist, you go against the grain with them.
He knows.
They will oust you, bro, out of the science community.
Yeah.
They will.
That's why I have this big ass beef with you already know who I'm about to talk about. The head of Egyptian archaeology.
Oh my god, he's an asshole. What the fuck is his name?
Bro, my beef with him is so deep, bro. Like,
but he holds the highest secret.
Let us see what the fuck.
We're not gonna get to him without getting to others first.
No, hold up. I need to talk about this man.
The two of Ramses.
Check this out. Hasid Houaz, he basically did the main excavation at the Sphinx. He was down at the tunnels of the Sphinx for 2 weeks. After he came back, he shut that shit the fuck down. He said nobody's digging up there. And then on top of that, there's people who've gone down there, like, behind like law, and they say, when you get down there, there's crazy ass tunnels. Like there was these two white dudes who went down there, and they said that their electronics started fucking up down there, like mad crazy shit. But I have a theory. I have this big theory that Hasid Houaz is one of the last remaining magi, like true magi's. You feel me? Like and he's probably one of the gatekeepers of that knowledge from prior to like the reset. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I want to see what's in the bottom of the Sphinx.
That's why you're not gonna get to that without getting to others first.
Go ahead, get at it, bro.
He's untouchable right now, buddy.
You feel me? So
that's crazy to have all that power, man.
Yeah.
To like censor shit. Oh,
hold on.
There you go.
It's time to the police.
It's the Egyptian police. They want to talk to you.
Egyptian police. They want to talk to you.
I came on a visa.
Shout out to Vanessa.
What's going on? What's up, special guest?
I'll do that little.
How you doing?
Yes, sir.
We got special guests in the building. V.
Is that all you want
to? You sure you good right there?
Shout out to the Nessa.
In the building, y'all. So we're gonna
you already know. The house
is.
We are in the house, guys. You're in the house.
So like when we going back, like it's crazy that somebody can have all that power. You know what I mean? And especially have the power to like control what we think is real history.
Yeah, yeah. That's why it's important for us to have a new social culture, like the social like movement, like like where you have somebody who's more like a visionary or somebody who's a scientist. being our leader versus a career politician or a lawyer that writes law. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The people who actually control the culture should be the leaders in office politically because they know what changes humanity and society as a whole, right?
Is that no?
The Mark Zuckerberg, the Elon Musk.
They don't want to do that shit. Nobody wants to do that.
But they're already doing it without even being in office. That's what I'm saying.
I understand that, but they're doing it from their own private entities.
Yes, but if they make it political,
control, is that you're under scrutiny from everybody when you become a politician, bro.
Okay.
Like, come on.
That's part of it.
Like, do you really want to be the president of the United States? Like, think about that.
Okay.
Really think about that, and you're only getting paid like $400,000
well, off of
a
that,
year. But let's say you're like a straight and narrow president that doesn't,
which doesn't exist because you're gonna get lobbyist money.
You know that you're not taking lobbyist money and all this other shit. Whatever. Let's say you straighten out. You're only making $400K for that.
I think
job.
it's 300K.
300K.
Yeah.
Yo, the lobbyists are the real mafia, bro. The real lobbyists,
the
lobbyist groups, whoever owns the lobbyists,
Yeah.
which are the corporations, obviously. The lobbyists are the biggest fucking mafiosos in the world, bro. They come with you with a fucking suitcase of money and they tell you, hey, listen, this is how you're gonna win. It's gonna help you win. So when you win, this is what you got to do for my company. Help us do this, do that, and the third, right? Bills and policies for us. That's fucking crazy. That's like intimidation.
No, it's bribery.
It's bribery. It's beyond intimidation at this point.
It's basically saying, yo, listen.
So lobbying is bribery.
It's like a must.
We want us to sponsor you, so help
It's
us
like
do
sponsor.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
definitely.
That's
Like, yo, change a couple of laws so we could get this, done.
Hey, we got some money for you. By the way,
Yeah,
it would be great.
No, it would be like,
Exactly.
How much
like,
for your
yo,
soul?
That's exactly
That's exactly what they say.
No, they'll be like, yo, so we want to sponsor your campaign, buddy.
Yeah, like,
Oh, really? You want to sponsor me?
money.
Yeah, we want to sponsor you. And then when you win presidency and you're there signing off on bills, thinking everything's so happy, cheery, you get that phone call, bring, bring. Hey, you remember when we made you win that election, right?
yeah.
So we need you to pass these laws and take away this. Yeah, we understand that it might have some negative effects on the population, but we need you to do this.
Dale.
You feel me? That was the same thing when that's the same thing like how the US and New Zealand are the only two countries that allow pharmaceuticals to do promotion. You know?
Big pharma.
And we're the only country that doesn't regulate their pricing.
Exactly.
Too. So what I'm saying is like, yo.
And we own fucking cocaine fields and opiate fields in South America. We own those.
Yeah.
What?
When you say we,
I mean the United States. The United States
Oh,
owns.
United States?
Yeah, the United States owns
I'm like we as
crop fields of
we
cocaine.
as
and
Hispanics, we
opiates.
as United States, we as Americans.
And they use it to make
Yo no
prescribe
something
drugs.
Dígame.
They use those drugs and make prescription drugs. Yeah. Like Adderall. Adderall is basically
The raw dog is getting raw.
Give it up for the money.
He's getting raw.
Being a necio. But it's true. Like, yo, the U.S. has done things that, are more than questionable when it comes to, like, especially with drugs and pharmaceuticals. We could go take this all the way back to the 70s when the cocaine wars was happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you know something about cocaine?
Do you know something about cocaine?
Dígame.
And how they were helping, some of the biggest cocaine dealers that we know.
Yeah.
The CIA was involved in all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like it's the first time our government's ever tried drugging its own people.
Yeah. At this point, this is public knowledge. Cause that whole show Snowfall, I think, is about that same shit. This is public knowledge, and at this point, you feel me? Like, it's sad to say, but we already know that.
We know, yeah.
And for me, us the public, us the minorities, us black and brown people, we just gotta take that. Just like, all right, we just gotta take that L. Like, you feel me?
What?
This is
Hold
what
on.
it is.
But
L's
it's
easy.
true, man. Though.
Hold on.
All those little wars over what you thought was something about human rights and all that. A lot of them were to take over crop fields of shit that opiates and fucking drugs that we need for our pharmaceutical companies.
Yeah.
So the United States, not we, me, but
Yeah.
IUMI and IU, Anyway,
No. I just wanted to know when I asked you earlier. I just wanted to know if you remember, like, we Americans, because we also Hispanics. So you said South America. I'm like, wait, we Americans.
Anything in the
America,
we
Hispanics.
South
What do you mean?
America, North America is America because
Facts.
It's an American continent.
Yeah.
So, but
Shout out to the continent.
You automatically think,
Of course.
USA,
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? It represents the whole.
Not much longer, you know. I hear even the China dollar is about to cross the U.S. dollar.
The yen?
It's about to be like, ouch here, boy. Economics is over.
Yeah, because right now, bro, I don't even know what's going down with the economy, to be honest with you.
I'll tell you something.
Now, 2023.
I can tell you what's going on with the economy.
2023 recession.
Look.
Recession? So we're not in it already?
But even a harder one.
How much harder, how much harder can this shit go?
Stimmies. I need some stimulus shit.
It's gonna go down.
Nah, they're not. They're gonna say, "Fuck you guys."
So, hey, let me help you out with this. Hey, let me help you out.
Yo, break it down, man.
Okay, so we have an entitlement issue in our country right now, where
absolutely we were talking about that first world problems.
Look, nobody's gonna work no more. Okay,
first world problems
work anymore.
Yeah.
That's the attitude right now. So
okay.
If it continues, you cannot have a GDP going up.
Yep.
You will have the GDP going down. And the U.S. macroeconomics decisions are made by that. So all the indications, everything is going to go down.
I mean, that's kind of economics 101, so you're worried about that one. But
so it's all just going down.
Production, which
going down like Babylon.
We ain't gonna be
no
doing
production,
what we do.
no
Damn,
GDP, right? No money.
It's crazy. It's true, man. I mean, if I think the workforce is what drives the economy.
Yeah, of course, because you have more money to spend now.
If you don't have a workforce that's productive or as large as it needs to be, everything's gonna go to shits, man.
No, that's facts. That's 100%.
Unless the robots take over, and the AIs, they are gonna take over.
Yeah.
Right? And
shout out to the
Skynet.
robots.
No,
fucking take over. Like the Terminator.
No, I believe a lot of money and like retail, a lot of retail jobs and like jobs that are not really necessary are gonna be automated. Yeah. But that's gonna mean that a lot more people are gonna have to take engineering jobs and having
standard jobs,
having to step the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, they've been telling this in movies. Like I said earlier, subliminal messages. This is gonna happen in the future. Eventually, these AIs, they're gonna know what's gonna be the biggest threat to humanity. Yeah, humans.
Yeah,
we're the biggest threat to ourselves. We're the biggest threat to ourselves.
You fucking robots.
So they're
get down.
They're like, you're the biggest. Humans are the biggest threats to humanity. Period. We are the product of our environment.
Nice.
So the AI is gonna figure that out, and then we're gonna be Skynet, Terminator 2. We're gonna need a John Connor.
No.
So what we're gonna need is another Arnold. So are you willing to do the?
How many Arnolds do you need?
Get down.
I thought you would be back. Two right here. There's a third right there.
Little girly man.
Fall to the chopper.
Head to the chopper.
Come with me
Meet you at the party, Victor. Meet you at the party, Oliver.
Get in the chopper.
But now, yo, I hope.
Come
Super fantastic blockbuster podcast.
But I hope not, though. Like, I don't even know. I really don't know where shit's gonna head to, man.
It's just crazy.
And
can I talk?
But is the unknown interesting?
I'm raising my hand.
It's scary as fuck to the unknown.
Nah, the
it's
unknown
scary
is
though.
fire. Yo, demon.
The thing about the future is we kind of choose where it's going, right? And I know if I don't say nothing and we don't find direction, it's not gonna go this way where it's supposed to go towards utopia, which would be like, oh yeah, well, machines are taking our jobs. Oh my God, we're so used to an economy. If we wasn't such like a capitalist economy where every man needs each other,
right,
or so much of a socialist economy where we're just, if you're a doctor, you still get paid like a garbage man.
Well, we're not a socialist,
but that's like the battle in between, like where we're gonna be. That's gonna work.
We need a hybrid.
You need capitalism with a sprinkle of socialism.
You can't have capitalism complete.
You need capitalism with a sprinkle of socialism, bro, and true democracy. And I'm talking about like true democracy. I'm talking about like, our votes are the only thing that matters.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? And it has to be in a way that nobody could fuck with.
Exactly.
Like, like there can't be voter fraud. Like people can't, like, because it's like the electoral college is rigged, bro. Like, come on, like at the end of the day, you're basically saying that if nobody in the U.S. decides to vote, they're still gonna choose a president.
It's like a Costa Nostra up there. Like, oh, okay, if we say no, then you're.
It's basically like when they choose basically like when they choose a pope.
Yeah, exactly.
That is just it's not the whole Catholic religion that chooses its pope. It's just the cardinals.
How many is it? How many is it again?
I think it's 113 cardinals.
Yeah. Oh, really?
That chooses the pope.
No, but with the pope, I mean,
it's a lot of power.
Through all the different parishes?
Because
the electoral college. So how many are there in the committee?
It depends. I know it's more. It's way more. Because it depends. You get. It depends on how big you get. A certain amount of representatives per how big big your state is.
Exactly.
Or not how big, how dense the population is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah. So but that's but that's what I'm really saying is like if nobody in the U.S. decides to vote, they're still gonna choose somebody.
Yeah. Things are gonna go Republican. You can pretty much predict that.
539 electors.
Electors,
yes.
Electors.
And can you also look something else up real quick?
And the majority of the vote is 270 because it's half of a little bit more, one over the half of 5.
Those bastards.
38. So there you go. I mean,
bro,
thank you, Google.
Exactly. But no, at the end of the day, bro, it's not. It shouldn't be going down to them. It should be straight to the popular vote.
Yeah.
Decentralization. AKA Bitcoin.
I think New York has a large amount of those elections.
Yeah, New York, Texas,
19 or 17.
New York, Texas, and California have like the 3 largest, I believe.
Yeah. I mean, they are the largest population.
Yeah.
So they should have more say so over the world. I mean, over the country.
But at the end of the day, what we really need is capitalism sprinkled with a little bit of socialism and true democracy. Yeah. Where our votes count for everything, and there's not like a council of people that could overrule what the popular vote is. No. You know what I mean? The socialist aspect is really just to make sure that people are not living in poverty.
Economic wise,
economic wise, but you feel me? There has to be a line drawn in the sand. You feel me? It's not like if you're an able-bodied person that you could be living off the system your whole life. You feel me? You gotta get out there and produce into it.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta put in what you take out. You gotta put in. Mm-hmm. So it's not like you should be. It's not like the burden of your existence should be on everybody else who's paying taxes. Yeah, you contribute as well. Like I understand if you're down and out and you need the help should be there. But at the end of the day, too, it's like once you get this help and you're good. Yeah. Like, shouldn't you be trying to help other people as well?
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you believe in the UBI, the Universal Basic Income? You should have like certain like basic essential things given to you just because you're a human. I mean, that's something.
I agree with that as well.
I believe you should have food, shelter, and water, no matter what.
Fact.
Yeah.
That was the whole point.
Yeah.
It starts off with your parents, and then when you have a certain age, then you could get your own, food, shelter, and water. From,
but you shouldn't get a check. Like
not a check, but at least the food shelter,
shelter and water. A subsidy is what it should be. Like you were about to get to.
Like what I believe is like, all right, when you hit a certain age, you get like an application in the mail or through your email where it basically says, oh, what do you need? Do you need housing? Do you need food stamps? Do you need this? Do you need that? And you have that you get that automatically from a certain age bracket. Let's say from the ages of 18 to 27.
The moment you're no longer independent, your parents.
Yeah, exactly. I'm saying the moment you become independent.
No, but the thing about it is that you could be dependent until you're 23. You could be legally. You could be legally. You could be clean.
If you're going to school, like they do now.
So it's 26. No. I thought it was 23. I could be wrong. Can you fact check me on that?
Sure.
We'll get you the right answer right now. But
in the house podcast.
So
in the house.
So what I was saying is like, you feel me? So when do you get the subsidy? What I'm saying is like when you turn 18 or when you go to college.
How about this?
The government will be like, all right, here's an application of everything you need. What is it that we could provide for you now from the ages of 18 to 27? By the ages of 27, we expect you to be a full functioning adult, paying your taxes, making a certain amount of money, whatever you're doing. but you need to like be on your own doing your thing. Like,
so to fact check you real quick, it was actually right in the middle. So according to Google, according to the IRS, actually, sorry, not Google, but according to the IRS, to meet the qualifying child test, your child must be younger than you, and either your child must be younger than you.
My child
can't have any child younger than you. There's some old ass kids out there, but you can't have.
No, because people try to claim like their elderly parents.
Damn. So yeah, your child must be younger than you, and either younger than 19 or be a student younger than 24 years old.
All right.
So I guess 23.99 is the cutoff because younger than 24 years old.
So up to 24. We'll say up to 24.
Wait, but check this out. At the end of the calendar year, there's no age limit if your child is permanently and totally disabled or meets qualifying relative test.
That's cool.
Okay.
So let's say for a regular person who's going to school, 24 could be claimed. I'm saying at the age of 18, the same age that you could go to the military, you got this application where it says, yo, do you need housing? Do you need social care? Do you need health care? Do you need food stamps? Like what do you need in order for you to become a productive member of society and produce for us as we're producing for you?
Right.
You know what I mean? And it won't, and at the end of the day, it won't affect like how much taxes you pay on later in life. Like it's just something there.
It's like social programs, but
social programs
more popping, like they're all over you.
Like they already own. Like it won't be this fucking person that you go to that's your caseworker. And they're fucking pissed that you're there talking to them about the shit you need.
We're laughing, but that's
kind of DMV, bro. Like
that's kind of real for people, bro.
Like you feel me? Like that's the one. Like I've never understood that. Like, bro. How are you getting paid to help people, but you're pissed off that people are going to you for help?
Yo, facts. There's a lot.
Like
a lot of people.
Like I understand you don't deal with the top class people. Like you deal with a lot of, mentally disabled people, mentally regular people, people that are not.
Yeah.
Well,
special
you would
needs
call,
you might be able to say or something.
Not only special needs, but I don't want to say ghetto, but mad ghetto people. That are like
you could have said
you don't want the scams like taking over the system like it kind of is now.
Belligerent.
There's a lot of failure in our system.
A lot of belligerent people and a lot of people that are repeated people that don't get off the system.
If I may,
go ahead.
I think I have an idea that it should be just like mainly focused on like your housing, like if every person had like a right to their housing, like that you have now. Like if you start a society flipping into this, you have this apartment in your legal name, boom. Right. It becomes yours, and like the government subsidizes it per se. Right. That's why you're not getting a check for here's $500 a month. You might fuck it up or not. No, it's going straight to your landlord's account.
That's what I'm saying. Like you don't. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that like that you'll get a check. I'm saying is like you'll get an application and it'll basically asks you what you need, and the government will arrange that.
It could be too complicated because now you're opening up.
Because how about if you're living with your parents?
To a scam now.
I think
if it's just your bills are paid like your half or 2/3 of your bill, your rent, like shelter. By the time your rent, it's to help. I'm everything else you'll be able to handle.
Listen, most of your salary goes to your shelter.
Yeah,
right. No, I get that, but how about if how about if you don't want to move out of your parents' house?
Well, then you're sharing a shelter, but the shelter has to be paid for.
But how about if they're already paying for that shelter?
There'll be programs, yes.
That's what I'm saying. Is like,
if you're already,
how about it? No, but I'm saying,
if you're already receiving government assistance,
no. Let's say that really works. What I'm saying is like, let's say that, all right, you turn 18, right?
Yeah.
And now your subsidies kick in.
Okay,
you're an adult,
but you're considered an adult. But you decide not to move out of your parents' home for a while, or whatever.
So then you still dependent because you're still under your parents' roof.
So yes,
but how about if you're working and doing all?
They're still providing for you, and they're still providing.
But they're the head of household.
If I may, I think what he's saying is that not because then under that example, they're still providing housing for you.
Yeah,
and probably food and whatever the fuck else. But what he's trying to say is, at the very least, maybe there should be like a system where like you can apply or whatever, and let's say every citizen automatically, at the very least, you get a minimum low-level balanced shelter. Yeah, like you can apply, and it might be a shitty room, but like every citizen, is entitled
to their shitty room at the very least, so that nobody ever goes homeless.
No, I got what you mean. I got what you mean.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Food, shelter should be provided
like
just for you being a human being.
And I understand that. And that's not. I kind of agree with that. It's not necessarily a bad idea.
Or
we have the space, bro.
And from there, if you want to move up from your shitty there, automatically, just like how there is now, people are gonna rely on the system and stay on the system and stay in their shitty room. Feel me? But then it's up to you if you want to.
It's kind of happening now, but it's a luxury room.
It's called free will.
But it's up for you, and this way you don't have to spend fucking like really. Let's be honest, fucking the majority of your salary on your income, on your housing is what you're trying to say.
To start with
housing, spend it
housing,
on like getting maybe better housing,
housing,
or something else, like
or starting your own business.
Yourself.
And it's an encouragement to get housing, because as soon as you get housing, you're entitled to that right.
Right.
Fire. I like that.
Yeah, of course. I got you.
Analogy,
I understand your point. I understand what you're saying. You feel
What
me?
does Vanessa
And the
think
same
about
thing with
that?
like food. Same thing with like food, right? Like and food, water. You probably get shitty water. You probably get. Feel me? You probably get
Tap
that
water.
shitty water.
You get tap water.
Shitty water with it. Shitty water with it.
if it's
Shitty water.
If it's
shitty food though.
No, if you're in New
You get
York,
jail food at least though. You get like peanut butter. You get the
you get
minimum
good.
at
No.
least, bro. Like
if they're gonna include food, then
So
you know they
everybody's
got
entitled to
good
food and shelter.
Nah, you gotta eat good. You gotta eat good.
No, it's up to you if you want to work hard and eat good, but everybody's at least entitled to the bare minimum: food, shelter, and what else?
And water.
And water.
Yeah,
water.
Or have a universal,
No.
a universal basic income with what Martin Luther King
from
and John
there,
F. Kennedy secretly
you
met.
work on your shit.
On
They
that
secretly met
level,
JFK and MLK.
I think you also
JFK, MLK, JFK, MLK.
you know what? I think you need to add if we're gonna do this, you need to add electricity, power, and you also because of the fact that where we at right now in society, you need to add internet.
Well, had they not,
Nah.
so had
communication.
Well,
Okay.
it's the way to get free
communicate.
energy. You know, it's for a way to get free energy. But it's a
Shout out
corporation,
Tesla.
an institution that runs that they don't want to get free energy.
All right.
This is why
Right.
Tesla.
All right.
We'll get into free energy in a second. Let's continue with the socialism thing first. What you were saying?
I was saying that in your room,
Yeah.
you'll get power, like you'll get
Yeah,
electricity.
that's what I'm saying.
Of
That's what I'm
course,
saying.
you'll get water.
Yeah.
You'll get, you know what I'm saying?
Because it could be a room with no electricity. You depend on
but
natural
outside
light.
of that is on you.
Think
though.
about it.
I don't like
You're entitled
electricity.
to food, shelter,
Don't bring it to my
food,
crib.
shelter, and clothing, right? You're entitled
Food,
to
shelter, and water.
food, shelter, and water, right?
Or
They're not
free
gonna
candles. You could just light up the room with candles.
No,
You
no.
feel me? Mad fires. No.
Use
In the room is gonna be power. It's gonna be electricity. You'll have like
Power.
one outlet or whatever.
The dog
You can work on it.
like-
But even internet, you don't have to. You go to your local library. That's
No,
on you.
internet.
on you.
No.
And they have
yeah.
But you build yourself up from there. At
Shots
least the low
fired.
minimum. At least.
No.
If you want to use the internet, you go to your local
Power in the
library.
room.
Nah, I feel
Ideal.
like internet should be provided.
So if you
Internet should be
to be that
provided.
way.
So wait, real quick, for those that owe,
Hold
for
on.
those
Go
that owe
sleep.
the New York City Public Library, man, money, I should pay off your debt right now because it might come. You know,
The library's
it might
coming
in
one
handy
day.
one day. Yeah.
John Wick is a library fan.
That's it.
Hitting niggas with books and shit.
Pay your fucking library fees, motherfuckers.
Where's that book you owe us?
Evil library.
Fucking.
Where's that book you owe us from '95?
Just when you thought
So
you
go
were
pay that
safe.
evil librarian lady with the red glasses. Go pay her.
Right when you thought you were
Miss
safe.
Freckle.
Here
Miss
comes
Freckle
the
face,
library.
looking like Peggy, but from the Al Bundy, but not really. But
From the Magic School Bus.
Oh, shit.
yeah,
Yo, man.
Yeah, man.
In the House podcast, man, she's been great.
Yo, shout
Yo.
out to
Been
Houston
there. We
Astros.
still
We
going,
wanna shout
baby.
out it's just coincidence. There's a couple of Dominicans in the.
Let's go.
Houston
Let's
Astros,
keep
bro.
going.
Yeah, no, we're talking about baseball.
The
We
champions.
appreciate you guys though.
Shout out to the
Houston
champions.
Astros.
They get
Shout
the
out to y'all, bro, for coming
You
through.
said
feel me?
assholes, you know, you're
We got
assholes.
the
Pointing
double
out
team.
like what was it?
We
What
got
was the
special-
percentages we
We
was
have a
talking
special
about?
show for these guys.
So there's like, but like,
Let's get-
Fuck.
What was the percentages we was talking about with the
well.
Dominicans in baseball?
I don't know. Isn't
So-
it like, don't they take up
they
like
have the highest
35%
So-
of like all players?
out of the Hispanic, out of the Latino population in baseball.
Yeah.
Dominicans make up a larger percentage of the Latinos, but they are more American-born
I believe it.
players. But
No, I believe that 35%
But
of all MLB is Dominican. or Dominican descent.
The low ski, right?
As the most represented overseas country is the Dominican Republic with 169 players called up to 26-man rosters.
The whole team.
That was the latest. That was.
And how many MLB players are there?
Like 700 or something.
Huh?
But,
MLB
hold on,
players?
hold on.
So let's see how many MLB players.
How many?
That's what I'm saying. We make up like 12%. But we that 12% in the Latino category. It's like
so remember 80%. That number 169.
It's like in the Latino category. Oh, PR, DR, Argentina, whatever, fucking Venezuela.
Venezuela? What the fuck is a Venezuela? Wow.
Shout out to Venezuela.
Shout out to my Venezuelans. Please excuse my
lame man shit.
Please excuse my dude Nelly Nelz.
But anyway, that was a typo. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a teleprompter. I told you to type faster.
It was a clash between English and Spanglish. Spanglish.
Just Spanglish.
I'm gonna take the car on a spin around the block.
It's live in the house,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
I drove the Kia Soul. That shit was mad smooth, bro.
But after you drive it, you have to do a birthday dance.
I got you. I got you to whoever wants the birthday dance. Wait, isn't your birthday in December?
Yeah, both
Yeah, December's gonna be crazy,
December?
bro. Every
Yeah.
week is crazy.
Fourth, baby.
What's
Fourth,
Cap? No,
you heard?
you Sag. I know you Sag. We Cap.
I'm going to Florida
Sag,
and the
yeah.
fourth.
Both Sag.
Both sides.
We got a couple of saggy
No,
titties
his
over here.
birthday-
Some
like
saggy
eight.
badgies.
We got a couple of saggy titties over here.
Saggy
What?
badgies.
Oh shit!
All right.
Let me double check my calendar. I thought it was the next week.
Shout out to your Sag. Shout out to your vegetarians.
All right, but yo, getting to the real deal Holyfield question, the big elephant in the room.
Are we live right now? We live? Are we
What?
recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
What?
The big elephant in the room.
Malanga. ¿Cómo fue?
Maranga.
What animal
Hey, yo.
would be your pet?
Oh, nice.
What
What kind of animal would you have
you
as a
have
pet?
any animal?
Any animal.
Can
a
I
real
have
animal.
several animals?
Yeah, you got several.
I already got three animals.
What you got?
I start with the lion, of course, the protector. You have to have the eagle. It's a beautiful, majestic ruler of the sky, and then a chameleon. I'll just throw mad colors at it and just like see how it changes. Take them everywhere. Just have them on my back, like chilling. A giant lizard, like just chilling. That matches with my clothes, like somehow.
Chameleon style.
All right.
Yeah, it'll be the flyest thing. You'll see.
All right.
I'll put ice on them and everything.
So an eagle.
Eagle, lion, and chameleon.
Ravenclaw.
I already stole. Yeah, who I stole the lion from? Somebody had
Oh, a lion and an eagle.
I
All
don't want
right.
no pussy ass lion.
That's cool.
pussy ass lion. What you
Lion
bring?
and
I'll take a
I only-
tiger.
That's
only
cool.
want- I only want one thing and one thing only.
Panda.
Panda. And I want it dripped out in Supreme, bro.
And
And I'm gonna take it to the zoo.
you're gonna take him to Atlanta because he got mad holes over there. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna take him to the Atlanta Zoo where he gonna get mad panda. You feel me? Every 3-4 months.
Tree.
Tree.
1, 2.
Shout out to Kanye. Oh shit, I got canceled.
Yeah, man.
Yo, bro.
I disappeared just now.
I would fuck with a tiger like on like
Nice.
I put a saddle on him like fucking He-Man and shit.
Nice.
Word.
Remember
A
He-Man?
battle cat. You
Nice.
have a
Battle cat.
A battle cat, nigga, like
Nice.
He-Man just with a fucking sword and shit.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, yeah,
That's
just
fucking
a
wild.
jaguar, like some giant.
pretty
Yeah,
cool.
like He-Man, when He-Man, the power,
Yeah.
the power of the
There
universe.
Y'all remember the
Man.
dude in Harlem who had the tiger a couple of years ago?
It sounds familiar.
Where was this?
I heard it on
In
the
Harlem.
Bronx.
In
Harlem.
Harlem,
Yeah, I
yeah,
heard
Harlem.
that.
That in
He
the
just had him in
projects.
his apartment,
He
like
had
a
him in
little,
the
Yeah,
projects, yeah.
in the PJs.
Had him in the
Yeah,
projects, yeah.
son.
He had a tiger in the bedroom and an alligator in, was it an alligator or a crocodile in his bathroom?
All babies.
Nah, fully grown.
How the fuck can that?
He got him when they were
Locked in
babies.
there.
probably.
He had him
He had them locked in there, yeah.
And
He
just
probably
throw
got
the
him when they
meat
were
and run?
babies.
Yeah, he got them when they were young. But he got caught up in between both of them because the alligator got out of the bathroom and went into the room and tried to go into the room, and the tiger wasn't having that shit.
Oh,
And he was trying to separate the two, and them two wild on him.
Oh wow, wild on him. How bad? Wild too.
Like, killed him.
He got away or
No, he died.
I don't know why he tried.
They severed him.
Damn.
Which one
Yeah.
got the most of him?
I don't know who got the most.
He
who
tried
got
to be
the most
Tiger
of him.
King.
He tried to be Tiger
thought he
King
was Tiger
of New
King?
York.
Lion versus gator. Who do you think
Oh,
wins?
he was low tide.
What, on land or on water?
It has to be by the
Land
water.
on
It's on the
Word.
beach on the riverhead.
These are the questions.
It's like in between in the riverhead.
All I know is
going
that
down right
can
there.
I trade the lion in for a jaguar?
Holy shit! No, jaguars are too smart for that.
Exactly, because jaguars eat
They eat
alligators.
caimans and shit.
Yeah, they eat
I'm saying
alligators
a
and
lion, just a
shit. Nah, I'm going with the gator. I think the gator will. will munch a lion real quick.
Yeah,
Especially if he's just creeping in like the shallow water, he's gonna straight take his bottom.
Especially
jaw.
if he gets him in the water.
If he gets him in the water, it's a wrap.
It's over.
Yeah.
But if the lion gets him on land, far enough on land where he could fuck with him, then it might be a different story.
Yeah, man.
He might
Right, like
just
if that gator chases too much.
and especially if like he fucks with him to the point where the gator's exhausted, because even though a gator can move on land, it's not really built for moving its big body on land.
Yeah.
So the lion would have to like flip the gator and like be like, lions like to go for the throat.
Yeah, that's a wrap. If a lion goes for a alligator's throat, it's not happening.
It's not happening, right?
It's not
like
happening.
I was thinking like to get through all that. So
Unless
a
he
lion
jumps
could like claw up a gator, and the
Unless he
gator.
jumps on his back or something.
Not even the alligator got it's
Move quick, like when they go.
no its spine, its scales is mad hard. It got armor in the back.
Yeah. So if a lion's like clawing at it, it's not gonna,
he's gonna do some damage, but it's not gonna be much.
it's gonna be for a while to tear him up.
Yeah,
The lion might get tired and just go away.
both of them are gonna get tired. If it's on land, both of them are gonna get tired.
And the gator, if it gets him in the mouth, I got you. You know how the gator's gonna do.
but
Come on, if I got you, I got you.
remember, lions don't do solo hunting. So most likely, once he pulls that gator out of the water, and a whole crew of them's probably gonna pop
But
up.
if there's
and be
another
like,
gator or two hanging around that just happen to get too close with,
nah,
know what I mean? Hood versus hood.
5 tigers and 3 gators.
5 tigers, 3
This
gators.
That
summer.
sounds good.
That sounds
This
like the
summer,
ultimate.
I think
rumble.
the lions will eat at that point.
What is it?
I got
This
a better
summer,
one.
5 tigers and
Sounds
3
like
gators.
a porn made by Discovery
I
Channel.
got a better one for you. Bear versus gorilla.
Bear versus gorilla.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Can you set the stage in the Amazon or like in the wild? in the-
A straight plain field. Straight open grassland. Even grassland. Like
Are they
that.
like rocky? Is it rocky around there?
Nah.
I'm asking for reasons.
Nah, it's straight grassy plains.
Nah,
Looking like the
you're giving
prairie.
a gorilla no chance to
Those
get a
bear
rock
claws, man. Those bear
because
claws.
the claws are
All
just
right,
gonna
in the
end
middle
it.
of the woods. You're in the middle of the woods.
Or rocky terrain, like a mountainous
I'm
terrain
giving
where there's
you-
rocks.
I'm giving you the middle of the
A
woods.
gorilla will grab a rock and maybe he could handle the bear.
I'm giving you the middle of the woods. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I think the bears are gonna end up just clawing because he's got the blades, bro. It's like a knife versus a boxer.
I believe the bear got it.
It's a knife. It's a knife guy. A knife.
Well, if it is in a rocky terrain, you can see the gorilla grabbing a rock and like. Psh,
Yeah, like he could smash. Like gorillas are smart. He's gonna smash him with something.
Bro,
That's crazy. But a gorilla is faster than a bear, no? Or bears are pretty fast.
I don't
too,
know.
man.
Bears
Yeah,
bigger
bears
than
take off.
A bear is bigger than a gorilla.
Yeah, but they're fast.
Are you sure?
They're fast,
Yeah.
too.
Like a
Full-grown,
male
yeah.
grizzly bear is probably way bigger than a gorilla.
Yeah.
Then a
yeah.
Congo. What's the biggest gorilla? Which is the biggest gorilla? A
I'm
Congo?
betting 12 feet.
What,
For a
what's the name
bear.
of the gorillas from
8
the
feet
Congo?
for
Those are
a
the biggest
bear,
ones, right?
gorilla.
Silverbacks.
Silverback. Those are the biggest
Yeah.
ones.
So a male grizzly bear versus a silverback gorilla. That's what I'm trying to think of. Like the most vicious bear versus
Gorilla's
the
like
most
8
vicious
feet.
Vicious bear.
versus the most vicious
Yo,
gorilla.
bears.
12 foot.
Vicious bears.
versus the
Bears
most
don't know how to
vicious
stop
gorilla.
I think
Silverback.
I think maybe a polar bear is bigger than a grizzly.
So there's 600 pounds, 3 feet, 3.3 feet, bro. Adult.
Arctic fox. That's what they eat. Fuck. They,
3.3 meters.
That's
you're
sick.
talking about?
That's crazy to eat an Arctic fox.
what the
But look,
Height 3.3 feet.
3.3 feet, bro.
Sure
At
about
shoulder.
Feet or meters? It's not.
that
meters.
shoulder, but standing up, bro, they're
That's
Standing
taller.
up on its hind legs? Hell no.
Yeah, and a tiny leg's a full-grown bear.
That's what it
Bro,
says.
that
It
is
says,
misinformation.
it says,
Hold
look,
on.
it says adult at shoulder, so that's shoulder height.
Like
It's not
a-
even
when
like,
it's on all
all
fours.
fours, yeah, all
So
fours.
3.5
Yeah.
feet is like yay high.
Yeah, but something like that.
So on its hind legs, it got to be like 8 feet.
Hold on.
That's for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm betting a full-grown like prime, like the alpha one would be fucking like,
Let's go to Vancouver.
could be like 12 feet. Cause they eat, yo. Bears don't know how. You get them in salmon country.
Oh, look at the polar bear. Check out the polar bear. See how big the polar bear is.
Nah,
The
that
brown
never
bear.
has
Isn't the
very
brown
close.
bear the biggest?
Nah, the brown bear is like one of the most common bears. They have brown bears right there in Jersey.
The black bear.
Oh,
man?
yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
The black bear, man.
There's so much fucking forest and
Look,
woods that we have.
it says right here, grizzly bears are typically 3 to 5 feet when standing on all fours.
On all fours.
Oh, on all fours, yeah.
On all fours.
And can reach almost 9 feet when standing on their hind legs. First is a gorilla.
They
Now
got the
listen.
closest.
9 feet.
So 9 feet.
9 feet tall. Standing up.
What's the biggest gorilla then? Is it a silverback?
Yeah.
I don't know, someone already got this.
Isn't it called the Congo? The Congo gorillas? It's a silverback. Okay.
Yo.
Oh,
On
2
that-
feet shorter,
hold on,
2
hold on.
feet shorter. 2 feet
Hold on.
shorter than a grizzly bear.
On average,
So they're
yeah.
like 7 feet tall.
Both stand on the. Oh,
That's what.
On average,
Both on
silverback
4 legs
gorillas
or
are about 2
standing out?
feet shorter than grizzly bears. So 7 feet, not 9 feet.
7
When they
feet
both
for the
stand
bear?
on their hind feet, silverback gorillas can reach up to nearly 500 pounds, which is about half the weight of the largest grizzly bear. So the grizzly bear is taller and heavier.
Look, there's a-
And it's got the claws.
Right
A
there,
bear's
they have
strength-
a grizzly bear and a silverback fighting. Look.
Right.
That's definitely
that's a fake
Photoshop.
video.
Oh no, we get
Those are
copyright.
fake
Yeah,
videos.
Yeah.
Those are fake videos most of the time.
Yeah, most likely.
But here, look,
I'll
here's
definitely
this
give it to
though.
the grizzly.
It's no, but it says here
Somebody's
that
breaking it down though, right there.
a bear's strength without aggression, is 2 to 5 times stronger than the average human, and where a gorilla without aggression is 4 to 9 times stronger
Oh shit, so gorilla is stronger.
How do you measure non-aggression on a power scale?
than a human.
Yeah.
Yo, word, like, who the
I
hell
was like,
does,
how?
yo, I'm gonna bench 300 pounds, but I'm not hyped. I'm doing
Obviously, both get stronger when they're more aggressive.
Of course, the adrenaline's pumping and all
You're
that.
gonna be grunting.
But
at
I'm
your
telling
max.
you, I'm
So
telling
there you
you,
go.
I'm still putting my money on the grizzly. No matter what, I'm still putting my money on the grizzly.
Cool.
That's it. We gotta go on to
Se rompió la
battle.
taza.
Nah, I just told you.
The
It doesn't
grizzly
say.
one.
There's videos here, but like these videos are like fan made. Everybody makes their own, whatever. from different
tuna
sources.
versus salmon.
Tuna versus salmon.
Bear versus.
Oh, the bear one. So
Look right there, the biggest gorilla.
bear versus jaguar? No. Jaguar is tough, but
Who would actually win? All about powerlifting.
Godzilla.
It's Godzilla. Go
Nani?
back.
So here we go. The gorilla without aggression is 4 to 9 times stronger, and we know
without
and the-
aggression, like,
than the average human.
You can't
And
even
the
fucking
grizzly
arm
bear
wrestle that
is
nigga.
2 to 5 times stronger.
The
So there you
gorilla's
go.
stronger.
I mean, that's the closest thing we
The
could.
gorilla is stronger, but
Yeah,
I would think the bear is stronger.
but that's what it says right there.
the bear is
Nah,
bigger, a
gorillas
lot
have
bigger.
a lot of power. Because
The bear is bigger and heavier,
Yeah, bigger and
and he
heavier.
has claws.
Yeah, he's
The
gonna.
power
The
scale
gorilla, but
might
the
be
gorilla
The
about
gorilla
even.
is stronger, so
It's
like he
close.
could
The
probably
power
win.
scale is close.
I'm telling you this straight up. Once
The
the bear
gorilla's strong.
swats
If
at
the
that
gorilla hits
gorilla,
him-
he's gonna knock him the
If
fuck
the,
out.
If the gorilla hits the bear enough
Gorilla's
times
not gonna
or
be
in
able
the
to
right
take too much
place,
clawing
is over.
without getting weak
Yo, I'm
and
telling you,
infected.
But
I'm telling
if
you,
not,
the bear probably
the bear-
could probably
done.
The bear
take
could
his head off
scratch
in
him.
one time.
Nah.
Also
that
bleeding
one.
too. He got claws, so it's tough.
He'll get scratched up a few times and want to get away, but if he can't get away, the fucking gorilla's gonna start trying to eat him. But I mean, the bear's gonna try to eat the gorilla. He's gonna like maul him how he does, but he can't. He's not like fat. Gorillas aren't so fat. So
Yeah.
he's gonna be biting like lean muscle, which isn't as good for like bears love salmon and fatty things, so
Yeah.
they could bite into it and have fun. They're sloppy. So if it's like a fucking gorilla's the way you see them, they're like super built, like lean muscle. It's like trying to bite them. It's not gonna be like
They're pure fucking.
It's like
muscle,
us
bro.
trying to eat
They're
those tough
crazy.
steaks. You know,
Yeah, they're
we're not gonna really want it in the end.
Why?
Yeah,
So he'll get a few bites in and claw him, and the gorilla will eventually die off of just weakness and infection, maybe. But the bear may not even try to eat it. Like he might not.
I guess.
Yeah, he might
I'm
decide
just-
not to eat him.
I'm just saying the bear.
Yeah, he just nah, you know.
I'm
good.
just saying the bear's gonna whip that ass, boy. The bear's gonna whip that ass, boy.
Okay, any other
Bears
ones? Or
I don't know what you got.
let's say A shark versus
This guy, the animals.
A sea turtle.
killer whale.
Killer whale.
Oh,
Killer whales are the bullies
great-
of the sea. They're the top predator.
Just like one-on-one, though. Like
One-on-one, killer whale.
great white.
Killer whale.
yeah, killer
Even a
whale.
great white.
Killer whale. Bro, they play with their food.
Yeah, that's fucked
They
up.
kill for no reason. They
Yeah,
kill
they
for
toss
no.
the seals
They
around.
kill for no
In
reason.
the ocean.
Sometimes
there's
they'll
video
kill
footage.
other things just for
They throw them in
entertainment.
the air, yeah, to each other like soccer.
Yeah.
They make waves, right? When they're on the iceberg scared, and then try to make it wavy. Like, get the fuck out of here. They're the
Yeah.
bullies, that's for
Yo,
sure.
bro, they're the bullies of the sea, my guy. They're not giving up none of that. They're gonna toss that shark right in the air and open its mouth like that, and down it goes.
All right. How about a pit bull versus an alpaca?
That's funny as
That's
shit.
fucked up, bro.
That's funny as shit.
Good creative.
Emu. A emu would win.
Emu will win everybody.
Yeah.
Emu versus everybody.
Emu versus everybody.
Yeah, done.
Emu versus the world, bro.
Royal Rumble. Who wins?
Emu. Yo, bro, emus are like little raptors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, pull up an emu
Yeah,
picture for this guy.
Come on, man.
Pull up
Teach
an
me a
emu.
little bit.
Pull up an emu picture for this guy real quick.
Emu size. Will they got like a special martial arts?
Yeah, it's called emu fu.
Emu.
What the fuck? That shit is mad dangerous.
Yo,
Look at that thing, bro.
deadly as fuck.
Yo, I want to. Yo, when I buy a house, bro, I want like 2 of them roaming the property.
That's it. Nobody gonna.
So what the fuck? They like
Nah.
attack. They like attack birds.
Yeah, they're
Look at that
bad.
nigga. Look, he look mad fucking blasted.
Well, he
Eyes are
do
red
look-
and shit.
He looks strung out too.
Right there, man. That'll definitely be my evil of that, man. This is high as shit.
Yeah, it's my FaceTime. Where you at, nigga? Pulling up.
Get off my property!
Look at that face.
Look at him. Yeah, motherfuckers.
Wow.
Look, he owns an emu.
Nobody
What the
wants to
fuck?
with that shit.
Dude.
Dude, it's an emu.
Dude, it's
Nobody wants to
baby.
with that shit.
Bro.
I think mongoose beats everybody.
Nah, honey badger.
Okay.
Honey badger beats everybody. Python.
Hell yeah, Python.
Python.
Damn.
He ain't one with that
Python.
cheetah.
Because it's catching me in the first 10 yards.
And go.
I'm not willing. Listen, I'm gonna see that python. I'm gonna grab a rock, press that shit down on its head, grab it, and then I saw this thing. I forgot where it was. I think it was on YouTube or Nat Geo. The proper way to kill a snake, if you don't have a knife, is that you whip it.
Whip it real good.
You whip it. You whip it like a towel, like a wet towel. You whip it and it'll break its spine.
Oh shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out there snake
Stop
whipping tomorrow.
snake whipping. Yo, roomies.
But I've been snake whipping for a long time.
We do not condone snake
Since I
whipping
was
on the
a teen.
podcast.
Snake whipping.
We love animals over here. But if you gotta whip it real good.
Whip it real
Snake
good.
whipping followed by a birthday dance.
Whip it like a bad girl.
Birthday dance? A snake whipping and a birthday dance. Yo,
And then the bird. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that would be fucking
Oh, like,
sick.
yeah.
Yo, man.
Like the
yo,
Primo was
wow.
doing earlier.
Wild now, man. But yeah, damn, snake. Oh, that's a great. I don't know. I think I will go. I think I would take my chances with the snake too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
probably.
Why am I even gonna try to outrun a cheetah? Even though you could probably box out a cheetah.
You could like.
Because they mad frail.
You could like.
No, like just straight turn around and hit that one time. Bow! Because
Right
they're
in the
mad,
nose.
like they're mad frail, so just whap and
Right
you
in
probably
the-
could like stun them real quick and you probably could make a move, but
Really, they that frail? Like they're.
they're like one of the frailest like big cats. They're like
Oh, shit.
that's why they're so easily domesticated.
Oh, I see. Yeah, like
Okay.
Madonna and Material
Yeah,
Girl.
they be having
Yeah.
cheetahs all over the place.
I have Cheetos too.
Cheetos.
Madonna
I like
and the
spicy.
Material Girl. The Material
You look
World.
like a Cheeto. You look like Chester.
It would have been funny if you said looked like a material girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. You
I was waiting for that. I was
Come on,
like,
man. Yeah, shut up,
I didn't
man.
hear the material girl. That's
He
why I didn't
said
say
it.
it.
I was scared. I was like, he got me.
I was gonna say it, but he said,
Yeah,
man,
cheetah in the video. She had 2 cheetahs, right? On the movie.
Yeah.
In the movie. That's right. Okay.
You
Yeah.
don't get it? Cheetah girl?
Cheetahs.
I get it.
Cheetah girl.
Cheetah.
Cheetah
I'm
girl.
with you.
Cheaters.
You little cheaters.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
This guy.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, maybe we getting to the break timer?
And nah, I think it's about that time we.
No,
I think it's about that time we wrap this shit up, guys.
It's about that time.
All right, roomies, we are out of here.
Thanks for making it. If you're here, one of you, I'm sure. Hope you have fun. No doubt. Come back to Dykeman, yo. Holla.
Uptown.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts, guys.
Vote. I think if this comes out before the votes come out.
Yeah, go vote, man. Make a difference.
Yeah. I think that's like tomorrow or something, but it's pretty much a wrap.
Okay.
All right. Hold on.
Nels, final thought?
To vote too. That's what he said.
Oh, that was his
Votar.
final
Yeah.
Ponte
Bring it
a
back over here, baby.
votar.
I got my final thought. And if you're ever watching some sus porn, make sure to clear your browser history.